All right. And we got another hot burning day in South Florida. Ready to burn yourself up? Go outside. Catch some sun. And he hasn't gone to sleep yet, son. I just put him down. So don't go in there and get him because I just put him down. Well, I'm gonna keep him in my pocket. I can keep up with it. Oh yeah. Nice and cold water. Take these off. We're gonna raise it. We'll take it off, do the muscle ups first. Then we'll do the squat. And then we'll do the hack squat after that. 1, 2, 3. Job done. Job complete. Job done, job complete, out in the heat. I think I'm gonna do the muscle ups first because I've seen some ugly clouds, a few ugly clouds. Just to be on the safe side, I figure, hey, do the muscle ups first. Since the clouds have been running in. Right now it's no clouds, but every few minutes we seem to get some ugly clouds and drops a little bit of rain and then it keeps going. Obviously it's tropical. Like there's an ugly cloud right there. But then it's clear all over. So it's like, you know, you're just kind of guessing. So I'm assuming my best option would be to do my muscle ups now at the beginning, just in case I got to take it inside. If it starts to storm real hard and we got to take it inside, so be it. At least I can get my muscle ups done first and get them out of the way before any kind of rain, pour down rain starts or anything like that. Definitely need to maybe add some more weight on the edges. Let me go get my 35 pounds to put it on the backside to hold the backside in place so it don't get to tilting over as I get to doing the muscle ups. Put one right here. Let me scoot that in some. Let's see here. Let's scoot this one in some. Yeah, that should work. You know, this ain't the best setup. Obviously, this is not placed in the ground, so I'm kind of trying to figure out how I can hold it down when I do the muscle ups. Because you know, every time you do a muscle up, you kind of with a bar like this, it can shake a little bit. So I want to make sure it's able to stay stabilized as I'm doing it. But usually when I do it like this in the grass and I do muscle ups, I just put the weights on. It's not perfect, but it gets me through the workout. And that's all that really matters, right? There you go. think that should be good enough. I'll go ahead and raise these up. What, to about right here? There you go. All right. So, if you don't know, I'm Vegan Tron Fit. A lot of people call me Tron. I do lives all the time. Workout lives, I'm doing them out here in my grass. Sometimes I do them under the little roof. Mainly, I do them under the roof. But anytime I do like muscle ups or dips, I bring the equipment out here and I do it in the grass. And you might see my kids, they come out here, they'll play. They got the little playground in the back. They got a dome back there. I don't know if you can see it or not. So they got a lot of stuff they can play on. So you might see them pop up in the live. It just is what it is. It's kind of what we do as a family. My wife's at work now. Usually during the day she works, and then I work in the evening. So I watch the kids during the day. And then when she comes home, you know, we do like the old school tag team wrestling. All right, I'll go to work, and she watches the kid from there. So it's kind of what we do. That's what our thing is. So if you're a person that likes family fitness, seeing the whole family working together, I got 3 boys. You'll see them, like I said, you'll see them come out here. But I'm always teaching them different things, different tactics, different exercises and stuff. And to be honest, I don't even force anything on my kids. So I don't force them to do any kind of workout with me. I don't force them to come out here and say, hey, man, we got to do this, we got to do that. They want to do it. So like yesterday, I was running sprints back and forth. My boys just joined, right? I'm doing squats. One of my sons, he's over there looking at me doing squats too. You know, they like to do it. I'm all for it. If you want to do it, exercise is always good, especially for kids. And to start early, I feel that is a very good opportunity for them to prevail in the long run and have a good success as being a health nut. Now you don't have to be an overly health nut, but just being consistent, staying consistent on exercises and what you do, your diet and things of that sort. I want my children to do that. But I will not tell them they have to. But with them seeing it from their father, as they say, if you do it yourself and you set a good example, majority of the time, they'll follow suit. So that's what I try to do. I try to set an excellent example by always staying in shape, doing workouts, whether I'm on live, whether nobody's looking, whether I'm not taping, whether I'm at the gym, no matter where I'm at, I like to do my workouts, always get in, fit in somehow. Sometimes I even do workouts when the entire family sleep at night. I might come out here at 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night, everybody sleep, and I do a quick 30-minute workout. It's just what I do. Just to make sure I get my exercise that I need to get in, I make sure I get it done. But like I said, I'm Vegan Tron Fit. I'll be doing a live today. We're going to be doing muscle ups. Boom. We're going to be doing these right here. You've seen them before 100,000 times. If you are subscribed to me, you already know I can do the muscle up. And then we'll also be doing squat. Boom. And then I'll turn the camera over a little bit. And I got my hack squat I brought out here. We'll be doing that as well. So we'll be doing 3 different exercises today. Other than that, if you don't know me, there's one big word I like to say. I say it all the time, and that is try it. The reason why I say try it, because there's a lot of people you go to do a workout and you want to quit. You don't want to put in that effort. It just seems like it's too much, too difficult. Well, if it gets that way, if it feels that way, just know that as long as you try it, no matter how hard it gets, at least you can walk out with your head high and you say, you know what, I gave it all I had. And I'm fine with that. I can live with that. If you haven't heard coaches, basketball coaches, football coaches, whatever, track coaches, they'll tell their kids, look, man, I can live with it if you go out there and you give it all you got. If you don't win, I can live with that. But if you sit here and you make an excuse, I can't live with that. Or if you don't play your best and if you don't play your best and we lose, I can't live with that. But if you play your best and we lose, I can live with that. That's how I look at this. That's how I look at exercising and training. Strength training, anything. Calisthenics, running, doing on the track, workouts on the track, sprints, whatever. If you give it all you got, I can live with that. But the one thing you gotta do, you gotta try it. If you don't try it, then you can't say you did your best. So if you like this type of content where somebody's doing exercises outside, doing challenges, because I do a lot of challenges all the time. I'm challenging myself day after day. If you like that type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If not, no big deal. Don't worry, I won't come chase you down. You can hit the like button. I'm cool with the like button, okay? And by the way, for all those who are on here all over the world, if you wanted me to send you a shout out, let everybody know where you're coming from. Put it in the chat. Say, hey, man, I'm coming from England. I'm coming from Mexico, Spain, Africa, India, Asia, Canada, America. Even if you're in America, put your state and city. The Bahamas, somewhere in the Caribbean, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Argentina, Brazil, anywhere on this earth, Antarctica, anywhere, Australia. If you're anywhere on this earth, put it in the chat. Let us know where you're coming from. I'm gonna check out the chat and I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let everybody know where you're coming from so you can get your shout out in. All right. Right now, we see Ace High 235 saying hi. I want to say hi back to you. So thank you for being on here, Ace. Much love and much appreciated. Thank you very much. And then also, is that Castoria? Is that Castoria? Is that how you say that name, the last name? But saying hi, and I want to make sure I say hello back to you. All right. First off, let me get my water. We're going to come out here and we're going to get started on these muscle ups. All right, bro. Let's go. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my chain so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And then I gotta get my gloves out too. I gotta have my gloves. If I ain't got my gloves, you know that commercial? I gotta have my pops. That's what me and the gloves. I gotta have my gloves. So if you haven't seen it, if you don't follow my channel or you're new to this channel, this is the chain I wear. Anytime I feel like I can't finish the job, I can't finish a workout, I'm tired. I feel like I'm wearing down. And I just don't have it in me. I put this chain on right here. I call it the tri chain. It's the energy chain. It's gonna give you a boost of energy that you don't have, but that you're trying to get. You put this chain on, you're gonna get it. I promise you. It always does it for me. I'm gonna tell you a couple workouts that I did that I started to feel like I wasn't gonna be able to make it. One of the workouts, need the hydration. One of the workouts I did 225 pounds on the bench press. And my challenge was to do it 225 reps in 2 hours. So I had to do 225 reps in 2 hours of 225 pounds on the bench press. When I got to about 170, no lie, I was wore out. And I'm not just saying this because if you don't believe me, whenever whenever I end the live, if you want to look at one of those videos, any of these videos that I quote, believe me, just go to the live, they're on there. But I did 225 pounds, 225 reps, and I wind up getting 240 reps in 2 hours. But I will be honest, when I got to 170 reps, I think it was 170 or 175, somewhere right around there, my body shut down, even in front of everybody. I was doing the bench press. I think I tried to get to like rep number 8 and I couldn't get it up. But fortunately, there's 2 things I had. Number 1, very important. I don't put my clamps on, my weights on purpose when I'm by myself. That way, if I get stuck like I did, I tip the weights over. And I'm gonna make a video showing people exactly how to do it. I tip the weights over one side and then the weight from the other side lifts the bar off of me. And I do it so fast, you won't even think I got stuck because I do it so fast in the video. But I was able to complete it only because I used my mind over body and that try it. That was one. Another one was the 1,000 push-ups. I think I got to about 700 or 800 push-ups and I had to do 1,000 push-ups in 1 hour. I got to about 700 or 800 push-ups and I'll tell you, my body was done. I was like, okay, I'm done. But you know what? That mind pushed me through it. And I put on that tri chain and gave me a little boost of energy. And I was good to go, man. And then the other one I did was a squat workout. I did 1,000 squats in 1 hour. So I did 1,000 squats in 1 hour, 1,000 push-ups in 1 hour, and 225 pounds on the bench press, 225 reps in 2 hours. So yeah, I've done some workouts where I've had to really, really push myself to where the body's like, look, you're done. But that's the point where I talk about when I say it all the time, what I mean by the word try it. If you just go off of what you feel that you can do and you give up right then when you feel like, okay, I'm tired, I'm gonna just give up now, you never get a chance to try it. The mind is more powerful than the body. A lot of people don't know that, but this is a fact that I'm stating to you. The reason why I'm stating this is because I use it all the time. I've been working out since the 80s. Now, not using weight, but I've been working out since the 80s. And I learned, man, that mind is more powerful than the body. You can always get more done with the mind. With the mind being right, you can always get more done with the body.
Daddy,
what you got, buddies?
Who do you think house is better, mine or Rota? Rota is not even a house. You got the spinal one. No, I got a shock one. Which one would you choose? I even put spinal. What's spinal?
Silas.
What's spinal too?
I like the Nike on this one, but I like the colors on this one. So I'm gonna call it variety winner and then completion winner. So I'm gonna say y'all both win, but in 2 different ways. Sound like a deal?
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Yeah.
Can I do a new one? Can I do a new one?
Hold on, let's finish ours.
No, let's do a new
We're gonna come up with a new one tonight. I'm about to do this little workout though. We're gonna come up with a new one tonight, all right?
Can I do a pull-up?
Sure, go ahead. He gonna do a pull-up before we start. If you got any chats in the message in the chat, you want to see where it's coming from, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a shout out right now. Young man Wolf, nice biceps and abs. You look good. Powerful man right there. White country boy, the Tennessee Hills. Oh, you from Tennessee? Shouts out to the Tennessee. Are you a volunteer fan? You look right in the nose. You like the volunteers, man?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened?
You kicked me in my nose.
Sorry.
You gave me a good shot to the nose. Pow! Man,
Can I do it?
you popped me in my nose.
Can I do it?
Yeah, I'll get y'all a little start before I get started, because I gotta do this workout. So what I'm gonna do, get up there, Rota. Come on. Get up there. There you go. There it is. There you go. Come on now. There you go.
Can I do some chin-ups?
There you go. Good job, Rota.
What chin-ups?
So what I'm gonna do,
Can I do chin-ups?
1 second, son. I'm gonna do muscle ups first, then I'm gonna do the squat. But when I do the muscle ups, I'm gonna be doing muscle ups by 7s. So we want to get to at least 50 muscle ups. So what's that? 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. So we need to do 8 sets, 7 sets really. You know, I'll just do the first one, I'll do 8 muscle ups, and then we'll do 7 the rest of the way. Keep that on there because I'm about to do these muscle ups, and if you move it, then it's gonna shake the whole thing when I go up.
Daddy, can I do some chin-ups?
Son, I gotta get started on the workouts, huh? You wanna do it? You can do it after. Here, go ahead. Hurry up. Wait, get some in. 1, 2.
Over.
Throw it up there.
My
You had it.
fingers were slipping too much.
You had it.
My fingers were slipping too much. Can I have the candy?
He said definitely. Great dad right there. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Captain what?
The candy.
What candy?
Like we said.
The mints? Oh, after I finish, I'll get you some. All right, let's get started. We're gonna go 8 muscle ups first.
Of this? Look up.
And then after I finish. Yeah, after I finish. We'll do 8. And then we're gonna go 7, 7, 7, 7. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 right there. So the good thing about this one, which is it's not good but it's bad. This one, since I don't have any like stabilization on the workout equipment, it makes the workout even harder. Because if I was at a bar after I finished, son, if I was at the beach after I finished the workout, son, if I was at the beach, now son, if you're gonna be like that, I'm not gonna get you nothing. You gotta be like, you know what, Dad? That's cool. I can wait. But if I was at the beach and the bars in the ground, secured, I can do way more than 8. But out here, I don't see me being able to do more than 10 because the thing moves around so much. And as you see, the dumbbells even fell off. If I was at the beach, I'd be good. I'd probably get a good, I don't know, maybe. Right now, I'd say maybe 17 straight, 17 or 18 straight. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's good. It's like you see those guys that hoop, right? The ones that are really, really good, usually those guys, they probably hooped on some beat up basketball court. They didn't have no net on the rim. Sometimes to get good at things, it's best to use equipment that is not in that good of a shape. Because that's when you get the best workout. You get to dig in deep and you find it deep within. When you do that, you turn out better a lot of times. That's what I like to do. Turn out better a lot of times when doing the hard way. Question, if you actually can reach it, if you can reach it, y'all can get one. The mints, if you can reach it, I mean, in that cabinet. You probably have to get that stand or something. All right, let's see here. So that's the first set. Shredded Visionary, what's up, man? Say, just started my fitness channel in January. I would greatly appreciate your subscription and support. You are definitely motivating. Thank you very much. Then we got 8439. Say, what's up, Pops? Yeah. You right. You can call me Pops, man. I can't even hate on you. Because that's exactly who I am. I'm Pops. I'm either Pops or Uncle. What's up, Unc? Hey, what's going on, Unc? Then Shredded Visionary, what is your best advice for reaching monetization with the fitness channel? What worked for you? What didn't work for you? I got your answer for you in just a second. That kid, Jay, B115, you from Florida? I'm not from Florida, but I do live in South Florida. I'm in South Miami. And to my man that wants me to subscribe to his channel, make sure you send me an email if you can, or even on one of my other videos, just put, hey man, this is Shredded Visionary. I want you to subscribe to my channel. You do that like the other guys that did it, that started their channels. I pretty much subscribe to everybody's channel that's got a fitness channel. If you want me to, send me a message on there, or you can send me the email. If you want to send an email to my fitness email, that's fine. It's vegantronfit@outlook.com. Either one you want to do, go ahead and do it, and I'll make sure to subscribe to you, and I'll check you out too, because all the other guys is in it. I checked out their videos. A lot of them, I still watch their lives. But I watch their lives. But some good tips for you. I would say the number one tip, so you can get as much information as possible, make sure you get a membership of mine. Because on the memberships, Those people get all the information. And you don't even got to buy the high membership. You don't got to buy the one that costs the most. I even got a membership as low as $2.99. If you want to get those memberships, get your membership. I'll give you any information that you need. Favor for a favor. Do I have a perfect channel? No, I don't have a perfect channel. Have I figured out how to make my channel grow? Yes. Do I know what not to do? Yes. Do I know every single thing? No. Do I know quite a bit of stuff to help you get monetized in an extremely fast way? Yes. I can skip you through a lot of issues that I had to go through because I didn't know. So I was doing it as I was, kind of going, taking all the hits, figuring out the hard way. But I was doing a lot of studying. Kids you not. I know it sounds crazy. You're like, how you study on YouTube? I was watching other channels and literally for hours watching them and listening to every word they talk about it. And I wasn't just watching fitness channels. Actually, my main focus was not fitness channels. My main focus was how to grow your channel in the right way to make income. Because I'm not one of those guys that wants to do it just because he wants everybody to know him. I could care less. I don't care if I walk up and down the street and nobody ever know me, right? But my focus was, I need to know what I need to do to make my channel work. What do I need to do? And there was one thing I heard that I took and it helped me tremendously. It was, what is his name? Think Media is the video, the channel that I watch. On Think Media, the guy told me, he said, well, he didn't tell me, he just told to his channel. He said, find something that you do well at. And I was kind of like, well, okay. A lot of people do a lot of things well at. And he said, break it down to the smallest niche. He said, even if you're a fitness person, there's different types of fitness that you're teaching. Even break it down to that point. And I was like, man, for real? So I said, what do I do very, very well? Now, do I do edited videos? Yeah, I do edited videos. Is that my thing? No. But I knew one thing that I was really good at was being able to be live in front of the camera. I don't need no paperwork, nothing edited. Hey man, just hit play. That's what I'm good at, me personally. You might not be good at that. You might be good at something else. But me personally, I knew I was good at that. I could hit play and we hit play and let it go how it goes, and whatever I say is gonna come out, and it come out smoothly. And people are like, man, how many times did you rehearse that? 0. So I knew that was probably my best talent, right? So I took that and I said, maybe lives is what I need to do. So first off, find out for you what you think is something that you're very, very good at when it comes to teaching on fitness. Are you a personal trainer, but you need to have everything mapped out? You need to have like paperwork. You need to follow certain steps. If you're like that, you need to make sure you do edited videos. Not super long edited videos. Teach it, get right to the point, keep it simple. So just find out which one yours is and go from there. But definitely get a membership. Tomorrow we have a live tomorrow, but it's members only. It's a workout I'm doing, members only. On that video, every few minutes, I'm gonna sit down and break down every single thing you could think of. And any question like that, man, you can get your paper and I'm gonna go over it and I'm gonna tell you all the goods and the bads, the cons, the pros and the cons of a YouTube channel and what not to do. So if I were you, do that and make sure you send that message to one of my videos or email me and let me know that about your channel so I can go ahead and subscribe to your channel. And then when I subscribe to your channel, I'm gonna check you out. All right, we just did 8. Now we gotta do 7s all the way. I'm gonna pull this up some more. So I'll try to hold it tight. I think this should be good. Maybe put this in front of it so it can't move. Yeah, now let's hit 7. All right, here we go. Oh, before I forget, I see we got 4769 favorite plant-based food. Vegan pancakes. Vegan cakes too. I like the vegan cakes I make as well. Shredder Visionary, will do. Appreciate your knowledge, acknowledging my comment. Stay blessed. Will do. Nolan 1907, why you skip leg day? Nolan, we're doing legs today. Unfortunately, you definitely don't watch my channel because I do leg days all the time. Am I a big guy, Nolan? No, I'm not. I'm just fit. I'm all about being lean and fit. But do I work my legs? Yes, I actually work my calf muscles more than any other muscle on my body. So, and then we got Indian Riff Master. I'm a musician struggling with growing. Any tips, sir? Which works more? Long, short, live? Thank you. If you're asking me, I'll say this. To grow your channel, you just want to get subscribers, shorts is the way to go, right? But if you're trying to grow in totality, and what I mean by that, you're not worried about how many subscribers you get. You want to let that come as it comes, but you want your channel to grow faster. And you want your niche to be as narrow as possible. For instance, you got people they'll have channels, right? They got a channel doing videos on vacation. They got a part of it working out. They're doing teaching a class. They working on in their backyard doing handyman work, and it's 5 different niches on one channel. Take one niche, throw away all the other niches. Whichever one that you feel is the best, that's the one you need to go with. And that's what I noticed a lot of people do wrong. They focus on too many niches at one time. You only need one niche. You got to niche down. Try to make it as small as possible. The smaller your niche is, the better your channel is. I know it sounds crazy, but it is what it is. Just facts, man. So if you're doing, what'd you say, cooking? Let me see. You say you're a musician. If you're and you're growing, make sure every video is about that. And then long form, you're gonna make more money on long form. Shorts, the commercials don't show that much in shorts. So if you can do long form, it's better for you. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Long form is better. Then we got J.R. Graves, and then saying what's up. And then we got Austin Wise 7661, 0 legs. Well, I don't need to answer that. It's a waste of time. Then 9517 said, where are you from? I'm from Texas. I live in South Florida. That's where I'm at now. And then we got Valdir Silva saying hi. Shout out to Valdir. Appreciate you being on here. Then we got JW Claw 1. What's up, man? Back at it, man. Let's go. Yeah, don't worry about these cats. You always got haters. Haters gonna get on there. They gonna do whatever they want to do. People. I'll tell you something about people, man. People don't like to see somebody doing good, man. Like, man, this cat doing good, man. I need to say something to get on his nerves. What's that?
Trying to make those balls.
Yeah.
I can sell up to like $200.
Oh man, y'all some bad boys. I'm gonna tell you.
It's hard to make.
I'm gonna tell you what Austin can't do.
And it takes around 2 days to make.
Like I said, y'all some bad boys. Keep up the good work. I'm telling you what Austin can't do.
I'm making 2.
Austin, he can't be happy. Austin gets unhappy when he sees people like me out here with my kids. My wife come out here working out. I'm out here in the backyard. We having a good time. I'm teaching fitness on live.
Daddy,
Austin don't like that.
Daddy,
What's up, man?
are you using that food?
Yeah.
Daddy, so you don't like Ozzy's favorite color? Ozzy's favorite color is green.
No, this is somebody named Austin on here. He's being negative. I'm saying one thing he can't do is be happy. Unfortunate for him, he's got that negative attitude. All right, then we got 10. Say 3370. Say hi. I'm saying hi back to you, man. Thanks for being on here. Appreciate you. And say, I'm from Austria, and you are? I live in Miami. I grew up in Texas. I grew up. But I was born in Virginia, I'll be honest. I was born in Virginia, but I grew up in Texas. And now I live in Miami, Florida. And then we got, we got some more. At ADILALENULY saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Thank you for being on here. And then also Jamal 9911. Greetings. Shouts out to you, Jamal. Let's go, man. We about to get on some more of these muscle ups. Then we got Chinmi 175. How to do more chin ups. Best way to do if you want to grow in your chin ups, man. You ever seen those pull up machines where it's got like it says pull up assist? It has like for your knees. And you can sit here and you know it goes down, and you can put the weight how much you want on there for your restraint. Use that one. Definitely use that one. And then also you can do it to where like you're using something like a chair and just do the form. You know, just do the form. Even practicing on your tippy toes like you're doing calf raises, right? Just do the form. Remember, chin-ups is reverse, pull-ups is forward. Try that. Try it. And then we got Jamal 99. If they could, they would be working instead. And then we got talking. What is that? Taha? What's up, son?
Can you use the tablet?
I gotta use both because I need my phone because it's right here. The tablet is if the phone run out or something like that. Here, let me put this over here out of the heat before it burns up. All right. And then we got DRIN blogs shouts from Day City. Let's go. Almighty say sent Unc alert. I like that. Let's go, man. Let's go. Here we go. So now we're gonna do 7 more muscle ups. Remember, we're gonna do a total of 50 muscle ups. And then right after the muscle ups, we're gonna go to the squats. And then from the squats, we're gonna go to the hack squat. So let's do some more of these muscle ups. Let's go. All right, that's 7. So that takes us to 15. We gotta do a total of 50 muscle ups. And then we're gonna do 50 squats. And then we'll do 50 hack squat. So we're gonna do a total of 150. And depending on the time, matter of fact, even with the time, depending on the time, cause my little son, younger son, he might wake up. Depending on the time, I might throw something in there as well, just to add a little seasoning to it. You know what I'm saying? Just add a little seasoning to it. But that gives us 15. And we're gonna keep on getting at it. Let's go. Hey, yesterday I had a guy on here. I don't know his name. I can't even remember, to be honest with you. But I just want to speak on the young generation. Because usually it's the young generation that always want to have something negative to say, or they want to do this, they want to do that. I'll just say this. Yesterday I had a guy, and I knew he was young without him telling me my age. Without him telling me his age. So he tried to call me a liar on live TV. So I had to show him out. He told me.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah, yes. See, my son already know about it. I had 275 pounds on the bench press, right? And I told everybody, I said, look, I got 45, 35, 25, and a 10. And I said, I got the same thing on both sides. With the bar being 45 pounds, when you do the math, it's 275, right? Everybody understands, especially ones who's on my lives all the time. They already know, okay, this guy, he does this all the time. Whatever he's doing, he's legit. I mean, it's live. Why would I do anything false when it's live? So I didn't think nothing of it when he's like, oh man, he's not showing his weight. He's phony. No big deal. If that's what you feel, that's what you feel. So I let it go. Then I told everybody, you know, you see the weights? I don't know what's wrong with him. I guess he can't see the weights. He's like, well, if you were real, you would show us the weights. And I'm like, you see the weights. Like, you see the weights. And he's like, yeah, that's a 35. I know what a 35 when I see it. It's not a 45. You're lying. He said, dude is a liar, a pure liar. So when he said that, I said, look, man, I'm old school, so I ain't gonna just jump at you. But when you start calling me a liar, now we changing the story. So I had to call him out. I looked at his name, called him out so everybody could see exactly what I was talking about. Took the camera, went up to the weights, showed every single weight on the camera. Then I told him, I said, now you hang tight, because I'm going to throw this 275 up like it ain't nothing. I did it 10 times right in front of his face. And he goes, hey man, look, my apologies. I apologize for doubting you. I said, it wasn't that you doubted me. I get doubted all the time. But when you call me a liar, that's another story. So I've noticed this young generation, they love to, they're used to seeing fake stuff their entire life. So I really can't be too mad at the kid because his whole life, he's never seen real stuff. I'll just break it down to you. For example, Instagram, TikTok, all these social medias, 97% of it's fake, right? So, okay, he knows that everything's fake. Most of TV, what you're watching on TV, they call it real TV, is fake. So everything he's seeing is fake. So he just assumed that what he was seeing from me was fake. But this is just my information to the young crowd. If you meet an older cat and you see him lifting weights or doing pull-ups, let's say he got like gloves on like me, you might say, why this guy wearing gloves? Just know we're doing it for a reason. Because what you don't know, we already been through that and back 100 times. Just remember that if you meet somebody that's an older guy and he might be doing something that doesn't look like something that you would do, it's probably because he already knows something that you haven't gone through yet. And then when you go through, you go, oh, that's why that cat was doing that. Yeah, because he went through it 20 years ago. You know, so just remember that. Just remember that. Man, let me get this, my bad, before I forget y'all. Let me get this, look at this quick chat. Then I'm going to do another set of 7 real quick. I can't remember what was the last one I said. Okay, here we go. Kalani 808. I think you've been on here before. What's going on? You say, hi, handsome. Jamal 9911 said, having trouble with the technique of muscle up. No, it's not the technique. So my equipment isn't the greatest, I'll be honest with you. So I try to make sure when I'm coming down and going up, I keep it in control from tipping over, because these weights, they start to move off. So for instance, I'll give you a clean muscle up. I'm gonna just do it and just hope this stuff don't come apart. So I can do it here, but then I'm so tall too. So like you see me, I gotta drop low like this. Most people can stand up and their arms is straight up. I'm too tall. As you see, my head is almost at the bar already. So I do this squat down. And I can do you a quick muscle up, just give you a clean one, just so you know, okay, he's doing this because he's trying to keep his equipment right. So I go here, and I go just like this. I don't even have to move my legs. But as you see, when I did that, the whole thing bounced up. So I do it like what you're seeing is only because the equipment isn't that great. But am I able to do clean muscle ups all the time? Yes. When I go to the beach, my muscle ups are clean all the time. It's not hard for me to do. But here, hey, you got to work at what you got, right? And right now, this is all I got. So I got to make the best of it. But yeah, no, it's not a problem doing a muscle up for me. I've been doing muscle ups. Man, I've been doing muscle ups since, I don't know, probably like 2000. So a muscle up is almost like a pull up to me. A lot of people don't know I've been working out actually since 1987. I said yesterday, I was working out when Arnold Schwarzenegger was hot when it came to movies and in the gym. I was working out then. I was doing push-ups, pull-ups, air squats, and sit-ups. I was doing all that as a kid, 5 years old doing that stuff. So that means I've been working out for a long time. So definitely muscle up is not an issue for me. Noah 2131 said, I'll give you a go, bro. See what we can do. How are you doing, handsome? Man, I'm out here working. I appreciate the comment. We're out here doing our thing, you know. The kids will be out here. You'll see them in a little bit. If you haven't seen them. Noah say, don't stop. Respect. Noah, I put it to you like this, man. I get all the worst comments you can think of in the world. The stuff you would be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody said that to him. But it don't bother me. And I explain to you why. So I'm the last of 7 kids. So all my life, my siblings was clowning my butt all day long. So when somebody tried to clown me on the internet, man, I'm like, that cat wasting his time. Not wasting his time. Because I already know what you're doing. My brothers did that to me 25 years ago, you know? I've been going through it like a training facility where I got 6 brothers. I got 5 brothers and 6 boys. And I'm the last child. I've got a sister too. And all we did growing up was clown each other all day long, every day. So clowning to me is actually fun. Now, I will say sometimes I get to clowning back with people, but I can tell they want to clown you, but when you clown them back, they don't really like that. And y'all get people, I've gotten people that got mad at me and stuff like that. And I'm like, look, man, I only did it because you was clowning too. I'm just, you know, don't throw it out if you can't receive it. You know, that's how I am. But because I can take it all day. It ain't gonna bother me clowning for hours and hours and hours. But a lot of people don't know that. You know, they just assume they see this guy, oh, he's probably weak mentally. I see he's doing good on his YouTube. Let me try to get him out of his funk. But they don't know, man. This is me, man. This is where I'm at. So this is good stuff. All right. And then we got Gene 2339 say policeman. No, I'm not a policeman. I'm a father that try to teach his kids though. You know, that's about all I can say I am. Viverous, or is it look like it's Viverous? Earth Laporte? Is you saying you like Laporte, like Laporte, Texas? Is that where you're from? Laporte, Texas? And then we got at 762 SDN6. Okay, let's see the muscle up. And then I like your 6-pack. I have not. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy to get a 6-pack. I must be honest with you. Dante Tucker, how hard was it to get where you are now? So I've been, like I was saying before, I've been working out since I was a little kid, since I was 5 years old. So I've been in tip-top shape my entire life. But be careful. But there's never been a time where I didn't work out. So when people say, man, you're in great shape, they don't know, man, this guy been working out his entire life. Literally. His entire life. He's been working out. Now, I wasn't doing weights until, let me see, probably about 2000. 99, 2000 when I got into weights. But before that, I mean, even before that, I was always doing calisthenics. I've been doing calisthenics before people was even calling it calisthenics. You know, I see a place with a pull-up bar. I go out there doing pull-up bars. This is before social media. This is before YouTube even existed. I was that kid that was at the park. They had the monkey bars. They got the playground. I'm that one kid that's going up to the monkey bar, and then he comes to the pull-up bar, and he over here doing pull-ups like this. I was that kid. So the calisthenics stuff that is new on the scene. And you see all these guys, they do calisthenics. They say, oh, I've been doing calisthenics for a long time. I've been doing calisthenics so long, people wouldn't even call it calisthenics back then. I mean, obviously it's still calisthenics, but nobody was saying that. Quattro, don't knock over that light because you'll bust that light, son. But let me get some more. I did 8, 7, and 3. So I'm at what, 15 plus 3, 18. So I need to do a lot more. Let me get some more muscle ups real quick. I shouldn't even have stopped at 3, but I was just trying to show the guy that I could do clean muscle ups because I didn't want him to doubt me. Huh? Quattro, you already know. Y'all need to find it. Y'all probably left it. You might have left it in my room. Did you check it? Remember, you came in that other room, the guest room, for a second. And you had a controller. Did you leave it in the guest room? Go check. All right, let's get some in here. No more talk. Here we go. Nope. So was that 5 plus 3? That's 8. Plus 8, that's 16. Plus, what did we do with the other one? I can't remember. Oh, plus 7, 23. So we have 23 muscle ups. Let me go ahead and finish real quick. 2 more. I did 5, let me do 2 more. So that'll take us to 25. Yeah. One more. And 25. Muscle ups. We got 25 more to go. Then we're gonna put the bar on this thing. We're gonna do 25 squats. 50 squats. We'll do 5 sets of 10. Maybe either 205 or 225. 5 sets of 10. Water comes in handy. I tell you. Handy dandy. You gotta say it with the country voice. Handy dandy. Yeah. All right. All right, here we go. The last one I did was say, can you muscle up tutorial for, okay. I'm gonna just break it down to you like this. You guys know who I Show Speed is? Put in the comments if you know who I Show Speed is. You know, he's all over TV, all that. All right, so I Show Speed, do you remember he had the Great American Tour, I think it was? On his first day of his tour, he came to South Beach. I was on the beach. He happened to walk up to me. Why? I don't know. He just chose me. And he's like, hey man, I know how to do a pull-up, but I don't know how to do a muscle-up. You think you can teach me how to do a muscle-up? And I'm like, you want me to teach you how to do a muscle-up? I'm like, yeah, I'll show you how to do a muscle-up right now. He's like, all right, yeah, show me how to do a muscle-up. So I took him to the pull-up bar. And let me tell you, when they say that kid is athletic, that kid is athletic. That is for a fact. We were on the high bars, because I use the high bars because I'm so tall. A lot of people use the bar that's about this high. I can't really use this bar. It makes it difficult for me because it's too low, right? I can't extend my arms straight to make it easier for me to muscle up. So I got to bend my elbows out, which really, your hands need to be like this, like your knuckles need to be facing towards the sky. And it need to be like hanging down, but my feet straight down, like feet going straight like that. That makes it a lot easier. But I had him do it on the high bar where he had to jump up there. He had to get up there. And he never done it before. And within, I say 7-8 minutes, this cat did muscle ups. After I showed him step by step, I literally broke it down to him how to do it. I taught him. So for instance, I teach 2 ways. If you want to be like an expert at it, I don't teach you a swing. I teach you how to go from here, with your muscle up, right? But when someone is a beginner and they just want to learn how to get up there, just so they can say they did it, right? And then they can take steps from there to get better at it. I teach them how to do a swing. Now the swing, I get a good swing where I'm going like this, right? Kind of rocking, right? And then I show people when you get to about right here, you pull up, and then you want to practice on that, the little swing. You want to practice on chest to bar from here to there. And then you also want to practice your overturn, transition, your bicep to the tricep. And if you go to his American tour, at the beginning of the video, when he gets out, I think he was in like a Ferrari or something, Lambo or something like that. He gets out there, he comes to the beach. You'll see me. I'm the one who teaches him how to do his very first muscle up in his lifetime. So one thing I can say is, you know what? I Show Speed, his very first muscle up, I was the person who taught him. That is for a fact, the truth. That is not me lying. If you don't believe me, go look on his channel or go to my Instagram. You'll probably get to it a lot faster on my channel, because obviously he got videos for days and days and days and days and days. But if you go to my channel, my Instagram, here I put it with my other channel, I'm gonna put it on my Instagram, and you can check out my Instagram. And at the very top, it's one of the saved videos. You get Sean _fit. At the very top is one of the saved videos of me teaching him how to do a muscle up. So if you don't believe me, I just sent it from my NRG Fit. If y'all see that one that says NRG Fit, I just sent the Instagram. You can look on my Instagram after the video, after you're done, watching the video today. You want to check it out? You'll see it, and you'll be like, man, he wasn't lying. That really is him teaching I Show Speed how to do a muscle up. So that way, I ain't just some random guy out here trying to do some muscle ups. And when I say I can do them smooth, I can. And you'll see in the video when I'm teaching him, oh, I go straight up like air. And you'll see that, okay, yeah, he is doing this because of this little setup I made, this concoction. What's up?
Can you give me another?
Huh?
Can you give me another?
I can't hear a word you saying, son.
Can you give me another hint?
Another hint of what? I don't know, son. You have to find it. What, y'all, you trying to watch TV?
Huh?
Trying to watch TV?
We're trying to make the balls.
Well, look and see if it's look to see if the controller's in the couch. Did y'all take the pillows out the couch? If you really want to find it, remember you gotta look, man. All right, let's get some more muscle ups in. Let's get some more in here. We at what? What do we do? 25. So we hit 7 more. That's gonna put us at 32. Yeah.
Daddy.
What's up, buddy? I see. You're a bad little man. You need to wash out your hair. You look like you got some paint in your hair. You got paint in your hair? Is that toothpaste?
Why'd you put toothpaste?
You might want to take that, get that out of your hair. You're gonna get stuck in there, man. You don't want to get stuck in there, do you? All right, here we go.
Why'd you do that last time?
Okay.
You did it today.
You did you dirty, man.
Where's that guy?
All right, let's go, man. Whoa, man. See, that's what I mean. That thing get to moving. There it is, just came off. Hey. So this is what I was talking about. This is why I'm kind of doing it not so pretty, because it keeps coming apart. All right, let's get back up there and do the rest of the other 5. We try to do it without knocking this dumbbell off right here. Maybe if I just do the jump, the easy one, and keep it together. All right, 5 more. I think I still got 1 more, right? I did 4, right? I think I did 4. I don't know. I'll just do 1 more just in case. If I'm wrong, I'd rather do too many than not enough. So let's do 1 more so we complete that number. All right. So that takes us 6, 7 more from 25. That's 32 reps now. All right. I see you say you enlightened soul, keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. That's how I want to be. Alice Smart. That's an 8-pack, by the way. Yeah. That's my wife say. She go, you actually got an 8-pack. She said, you got 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. It's all packs. But appreciate that. Thank you. That lets me know you're paying attention. Then we got CAR. Oh man, they cut it off. Is that Lexus? Saying yes. They're at 762SDN6. Say yes, okay. I'm guessing that's what I was telling about the ISO speed. Say, yo, are you doing a wide grip muscle up or should I do a shoulder width? So I do them both. On this bar, just to keep control, I'm kind of keeping it somewhat centered to where, yeah, it's wide grip, but for me and my long arms, it really ain't that wide grip. It's really not that wide of a grip because my arms are so long. A lot of people don't know. So I'm 6'5", right? Then my wingspan, I have 7-foot wingspan. So if you just think about how long my arms are, kind of give you an idea. And you notice when I squat down, I'm still able to hold on to the bar. So I can squat down as low as that chair. See this chair right here? I can literally sit on the chair and have my arms holding on to the bar. That's how long my arms are. So with that, yes, you would say it's a wide grip, but for me, if I come in here, my shoulders are already so wide, I'm actually going in, like angling the in. So it makes it harder. But sometimes if I do, I'll do muscle ups like this. I'll put my hands together to do it. I can do all kind of muscle ups. I got a video on here on my lives that I do. I'm just teaching people different muscle ups. So I do the regular muscle up. I do the reverse muscle up. I do reverse left, forward right muscle up where I'm going like both hands are going different ways. I also do what I call the impossible muscle up. So when I do a muscle up and I come down, as I'm coming down, I swing over and I come to the other side. And when I get right here, I go right back up. Then I come down, I swing to the other side. I go here and I go right back up. That's just something I created. I had never seen it before. I just decided to create it myself. I call it the impossible muscle up. I do that one all the time. The bicycle muscle up, so I'm able to like run in place in the air and do a muscle up as I'm going up. And I keep bicycling my legs all the way up. Then I also can do the the hand clap muscle up. So where I come down on my muscle up, now when I go back up, I clap, grab the bar, I'm coming back down, go up, clap, grab the bar, go back up, clap. I do that as well. A lot of different muscle ups I'm able to do. And there's a video I have, a live that I have, I'm teaching muscle ups where I'm doing all those different muscle ups. Obviously today I'm just doing the muscle up, like the routine itself, and then I'm gonna do squats and on the bar here, and then squats on the hack squat on the swivel bar here. So that's the workout for today. But yeah, I'm actually able to do a lot of different muscle ups that you've probably seen before other people do. I can do almost all of them. Put it that way. Am I perfect? No. Is there a muscle up that I'm not able to do? I would say yes, because I know if anybody's ever done a one-arm muscle up, I know I can't do that. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. There's a guy at the beach in Miami. His name is Paz. I wouldn't be surprised if he could do it, because some of the stuff that he can do is unreal. So if he's able to do a one-arm muscle up, if anybody could do it, I definitely could believe in seeing him do it. Just being real. All right, then we got Pawn saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you.
Daddy, look.
And then Good Hand 2. Bravo, brother. While people are drowning in drug addiction and alcoholism, you're doing sports. Hey, man, that's what I'm trying to do. There's a lot of people, like you say, drown in alcohol. They get addicted to it, or they get addicted to drugs, or get addicted to anything. You know, my addiction, I can say it's a good addiction. It's a healthy addiction. Now, do I do it to the point to where I neglect my family? No, I don't do it to where I neglect my family. Yeah, take it inside. Take it inside. I don't do it to the point where I neglect my family, but I do this a lot to stay healthy. So appreciate that. And then we got Z Julian saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Thank you for being on here. God Hand 2.2 with the thumbs up. Thank you. Then Lawrence Swartz say respect. Shouts out to you. Thank you for being on here, man. Appreciate you. It's Juggernaut. Say 2 more. Okay, thank you. Oh, 2 more? Is that from the one I had missed? I don't know. If so, I'm just gonna do one more real quick, just in case, if that's what he meant. And I'll just do one more. So that's 2 more. And then we got at 762 SD and 6. Say thanks, bro. Anytime, brother. Anytime. Me by the Sea, 17. Did 150 burpees with 50-pound weighted vest. Let's go. Hey, I got one of those. If y'all into calisthenics, you know who Chris Harrier is. I did a pull-up competition of his, and I won his.
Castaway, Daddy.
Huh?
Castaway.
Castaway?
Yeah.
Talking about the movie?
Kai.
Oh, Kai's awake?
Yeah.
Oh, Kai's awake. Okay. All right, I'm gonna come grab him right now. But yeah, I got one. I won a pull-up competition that Chris Harrier had, and that's how I got the weighted vest. So yeah, it was pretty cool. But it was a 45-pound vest that I won, so it's pretty cool. I wear it all the time now. I do little workouts. Sometimes I do lives with the weighted vest, but I sure appreciate it for him to allow me to be in that competition, because I'm happy that I won it. But yeah. Simon say respect. Hello from Slovenia. Shouts out to Slovenia, man. Thank you for being on here. Then Kings B.622 saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Thank you. Then XSH Money. I'm 26 and you're in better shape than me. I gotta lock in. That's the way to go. Hey, don't look at it as a bad thing. If you see somebody in shape that's older than you, look at it as a good thing. Because you know that if you get back in shape, guess what? If he's still in shape at that age, then I can too. Remember that. Remember that. It's always a good thing. Nate's Cali Fitness, let's go. What's up, Nate? Say, Tron, bless you. Smash that like button. Oh, man, by the way, I haven't said it all. I can't believe I haven't said it all day. But like Nate said, if you like this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I do lives all the time. And this guy here, Nate's Cali Fitness, make sure you look at his channel. He does a lot of workouts just like me. And I'm gonna tell you why we're so similar. He's got a wife. He's got kids. he still finds a way to get a workout in. And that's what I love about him. There's another thing he's got that I have. He's always got a lot of energy, just like me. So it's good to see those things, to see other people, because there's so many people who look for that. They want to find somebody who they can understand, because maybe they're going through hard times, they got kids, or they're married with kids. However, it's just a lot of difficulties, and it seems almost impossible to be consistent on your workouts. And then when you see guys, oh, thank you. Quattro grabbed him? Quattro grabbed him? Oh, thank you. Tell him I said thank you. See, now my kids are helping me out. So yeah, a lot of people love to see that, and it becomes helpful to those who are looking for that. Some people are looking for that. You know, that guy that works out and has a lot on his plate, but he still finds a way to do it, because it's easy to see the youngsters on the Instagram and stuff like that, and the YouTube, and they're teaching it, and you're okay, that's great. But then you probably saying in the back of your head, yeah, but this guy's single, he ain't got no kids. You don't understand what I'm going through? Maybe you're saying that. Oh, hold on, let me get him something to drink. 1 second, guys. I got you, big guy. Let me get my son something to drink real quick so he can be good. What's up, buddy? But yes, some people, they love that, man. Matter of fact, let me just bring the camera in for a second so I can get him right. That way y'all ain't just looking at a bunch of nothing. You're like, man, did the guy just leave us on the live video? I don't want y'all to feel like I'm leaving you on the live video. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do, but it's hot out here, and hey, might as well bring it and let the phone cool off for a second. Let me get him right real fast. Get him his milk. Gotta get him his milk. And then we will get right back to it. We at 34 muscle ups. So we still gotta do 16 more. So we'll get those muscle ups in. Oh, let me turn the camera so you can see as well. Sorry, guys. Didn't know I didn't turn it. But you see, real life here. When you got kids, and that's what I was telling you about Nate's Cali Fitness. He's got kids like me, so he's got to take care of kids. He gets his workout in. He does what he has to do. But we both have a lot of, responsibilities. But at the same time, even you got a bunch of responsibilities. If you push yourself to it and say, you know what, I can do this, you can still do it. And that's how we look at things. Let me get him his milk real quick, and we're gonna get right back to it. We woke up out of a good nap, huh? He said, man, I'm tired, Dad. Come on, man. This ain't the time to ask me that. I know, little man. All right, there you go. So we'll get back. We'll do those 16 pretty quick. I might even do 2 8s, 8 and 8, so we can get right to the squats.
Hey, Daddy, what did you do for 16?
16 on that bar? Probably not.
What's the most you ever did?
The most I ever did straight? 21. When we lived in St. Pete, I did 21 at LA Fitness on camera too. I taped it. I was like, man, I just did 21 muscle up straight on camera. So he's good. Oh, let me get him a snack too.
44 is the regular pull-up.
Oh yeah, 44 is my record for pull-ups.
Yeah.
I did 44 pull-ups straight.
Wait, what?
The most I ever did
44?
in Houston. When we was in Houston.
44 at Houston.
Yeah, in Houston, I did 44 pull-ups straight. Not non-stop.
I never saw that before.
Like clean pull-ups, not like some halfway, like clean pull-ups where all the way down, all the way up. like I do, when I do my workouts.
Daddy, are these the ones with the clutching noise?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Okay, because I don't know.
But yeah, folks, a lot of stuff you can deal with in a daily situation. With me, I got 3 boys, but I enjoy every minute of it. I'd be lying to you if I told you I didn't.
It doesn't make.
Are there hard times? Yes, there are hard times. Why are you taking this food? You want some too?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can get you some.
It doesn't make punching noise.
No, this is not pop. This is not a Rice Krispies.
That's why
I was telling my kids about when I was younger, we used to eat Rice Krispies, and that was like our man, you must be rich. You got Rice Krispies, man. And my mom used to buy that sometimes as like a treat, because she only bought us plain Cheerios, or she bought us an off-brand, the big gigantic bag. The big gigantic bag they used to give out that you could get. It'd always be at the bottom of the rack, and it was like it didn't have no name, non-name brand. And she would grab that, and the bag was about this big. So we mainly ate that, but sometimes she'd help us out. She'd give us some Rice Krispie treats, and we'd be like, "Oh, we get some good stuff today. We get Rice Krispie treats." And so we pour the milk, and we get so excited, like, "Oh, you hear it cracking!" So I was telling my kids about it, and now they're like, "Man, we want some Rice Krispie treats." They want to hear it. So I might have to get them some Rice Krispie treats. Let me get this other water, and I'm gonna go back out here.
Tell Angel about that.
All right, so y'all good? So, did you find the controller?
No.
You didn't find the controller? Well, keep looking, because I bet you one thing. I bet you if I start looking, I bet you I'll find it. How much you want to bet? You're like, I don't even want to bet because I know you're gonna find it. So that means keep searching. -100. So this is where I usually do the videos. As you see, I put the stuff as my little lights I have, but I usually do the videos right here. But obviously we're doing them out here in the backyard. So now we back to it. That take care of my little man. As I was speaking out about it earlier, family is first for me. I put family first, and that's just who I am. That's my personality. I'll be honest with you, I could be filthy rich if I wanted to, like financially. But see, I'm filthy rich family-wise. People don't understand what I mean. Sometimes people don't understand what I mean, but I'm filthy rich family-wise. But if you were speaking on financial, could I be filthy rich? Yeah, I could. But I choose to put my family first. That's just my choice. Some people might say, "Oh, you tripping. You just go get that bread, man. You can do that other stuff later." No, because I'm going to tell you why I do it this way. I can't replay their life. They get to be young one time. So I can either be there now or miss it. My dad was there for me when I was young. He was there for all my brothers when we were all young. He worked, but he was there. So it's only right for me to be there for my kids. Is there stuff I could do right now and I could, within 6 months, be making unreal amount of money? Yes, I could do that. Do I want to? No, because there's no amount of money that can make me take too much time away from my family just to make that money. My family is gonna come first. Obviously my marriage, my children are number one, my marriage, and then however I need to make, income for my family. But now if it comes down to when my kids get older, right, then I won't be putting my kids in front of my marriage. Only when I put my kids in front of my marriage is like injuries. If one of my children get hurt, but my wife understands. If she would do the same thing, one of her children hurt, you gotta take care of your child, especially when they're small. Now, when they get older, look, you're not in front of my marriage. My marriage is gonna be number one. And then, taking care of the household, all those things. But yes, I could be rich. Do I choose not to? Yes, I choose not to. Not purposely. If I got an opportunity that I could keep my family setup right now and keep doing the same thing and then make money on top of that, yes, I would do that. But it's not that way, and I'm okay with that because I choose this over that green, because that green, I hear it too many times. People say, "Oh yeah, put in all this work, I was making all this money, but you know, I wish I would have spent more time with my family." I don't know how many times I've heard that in my lifetime, but I hear it too much, and it's usually when people are about to die. And at that point, it's too late. Or the kids are grown. And they're like, "I wish I would have spent more time with my kids when they were younger." I'm not saying that. I'm going to sit here and say, man, I spent a bunch of times with my kids when they were younger. That's how I want to say it. All right, we at 32. Let's go finish these things real quick. So we got 16 more to go. Let's go. All right, that's 8. That takes us to 40. Right? No, we was at 34. And we need 16 more. So 8 gonna put us at 42. So we got 42. So we need to do 8 more. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion. That's the way I look at it. Most people might not look at it the same way, but that's okay. Some people might. Everybody got their own way of thinking, you know? All right, let's answer some more of these this chat. My boy Nate's still on there. Said, much love, Tron. You're a big influence to me, and I inspire you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you being on here. Like they said, hey man, if you like this type of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'm always doing lives. If you don't hit that subscribe and hit that notification, you're not gonna get the information. You're not gonna get all the other videos that's coming up after this one. You're gonna see this one, and then you'll be like, man, I wonder what happened to that guy I watched that one day that I really liked. Well, you didn't hit the subscribe button, so you can't watch them anymore. But hit that subscribe button. You're gonna constantly get the videos that I'm coming out with over and over again. If you don't like this type of content, no big deal. I ain't gonna be mad at you. I'm not gonna hold it against you. But you can at least hit the like button. You shouldn't be afraid to hit the like button. All right, put this water down. And they say the body achieves what the mind believes. Facts. Then engine money, 3814 from Nigeria. Nice physique. Thank you. TSOKAINA saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Thank you for being on here. And then we got, oh, thank you, Tron, for the shout out. Much respect. Hey, anytime, any day. You good people. Is that Cheek or Check 6336? Say good job, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Much love. Pedro 8829 saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Carry the torch. Y'all out in Florida or Hawaii? This is South Florida, my friend. I'm in South Miami. Yep. We at the bottom of the map, as they say. We at the bottom of the map. Yeah, I'm at the bottom of the map. South Florida. Where it's hot all the time. It's so crazy. So I was living in Texas. And, you know, it's hot. It gets hot there. Then I moved here. And it's hot. I think Houston is actually hotter. And Dallas, I think it can get hotter there than here. But I'll say this. I really understand what they mean when they say it's warm all year round. I mean, when you're complaining about it being cold and it's 50 degrees outside, that was the first time in my life I was like, are there people really complaining about 50 degrees? And I'm just like, man, I thought Dallas wasn't a cold place. But compared to here, oh, Dallas is freezing cold. Extremely. Like living in Alaska compared to here. Because it was so funny. I think it was like a cold front. Like I said, a cold front came through here. And it got down to like 50 or 49. They let my son out of school early. Talking about getting ready for the cold front. And I'm like, man, what cold front? I said, because it's going to be 50 degrees? And they're like, yeah, it's going to be really, really cold. That's when I learned. I said, okay, their cold is totally different. Here, you need some shorts? Here, let him come out. Here, hold on. Here, grab his shorts. Here, let me get my son shorts real quick so he can come out. Come on, Kai. Come on. You want to come with me? Come on, I got you. Let me get his shorts. Y'all just come on outside. Rota, y'all come on outside. Yeah, y'all come on outside. All right, let's hit these last, what do we got, 8 reps left? Y'all can play on the playground while I do this. You want to get one in? Okay, give me 1 second.
I will want to hit myself if I drop myself down.
I mean, you could drop yourself down. I'd rather pull you down, like hold you, just to be safe. It's
by myself.
That's a long fall. And the last thing I need to do is get you hurt. You know what I'm saying? I said the last thing I want is for you to get hurt.
Here you go.
It was hot.
We do.
All right. Oh, why'd you move that? You know I gotta use that for my squats next. This is my last set.
I just want to get one.
What are you trying to do? Man, don't do that. I just left you up there, man. You gonna cut your toe open. Bad idea, brother. Bad idea. I want you to cut your toe open. Ain't that serious?
Can I go?
Let me let them get their little pull-ups in real quick. Come on, get up there. Come on, go up there, get it. You ass, get up here. Come on now. Chop, suey.
It's too slippery.
Too slippery?
Yeah.
No, don't make an excuse.
I'm not making.
You're not doing good enough. And so I'll just be honest with yourself.
The bar's actually super slippery.
Don't worry about it. No, we're not gonna use excuse.
You're sweating.
Don't worry about it. I'm using gloves, so obviously it shouldn't be slippery because my hands have not been on it.
Maybe it was.
Maybe you just didn't do good on this one. It's okay.
Help me.
I know you can do pull-ups now. But you know me, I'm not gonna make an excuse for you. I'm gonna give you the truth. Whether it hurts or not, it's gonna be the truth. But it's gonna set you free. All right, we got 8 more. Hey, y'all come out here. Quattro. Get the baby out here. Y'all come out here and play so he can feel comfortable. Y'all play on the playground so he'll play with you. Hear me, Quattro? Rota. Y'all gonna play over there so he'll play with you. There you go. Go with them, Kai. Here you go. Here. Boom. See, the playground comes in handy. It lets them play and I can work out. Obviously, I don't have this here all the time, but when I do put it here, it makes it more convenient. All right, let's go. 8 more. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Boy, that thing is moving. 2. 1. All right. Whew. There we go. 50 muscle ups out of the way. Now let's get the bar. And we're gonna go to the squat. We're gonna go to the squats. Hey, this is the second exercise of the 3 exercises. Because after this one, we're gonna go straight to the hack squat. This is my little Cowboys poncho. I'm a Cowboy fan, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not a delusional Cowboy fan though. So I used to get my hopes up, and I used to call myself delusional like everybody else. But then after the Green Bay loss in the playoffs, when the Cowboys were like, I think we were 12-4, and then we had like 2nd seed, I think it was. I think we had a 2nd seed. And then they blew it and they laid an egg on national TV in the playoffs. After that, I said, they ain't gonna embarrass me no more. So I go for them. I show my support. I love them. But I don't get my hopes up no more. I'll be honest with you. It is what it is. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Because I always expect that now. I expect us to come up short. But do I hope we win every single year? Yeah. I'm a fan. I've been a fan since the doggone 80s. What's up? Go ahead. I've been a fan since the 80s. So I'm gonna always be a fan. That ain't gonna stop me. But now I expect something to happen. You know, for us not to make it some kind of way. If they ever break that and if they get through it, hey man, cool. I'll be happy. But I ain't gonna hold my breath, if you feel what I'm saying. So what is that, 45? We'll throw 35 on there to make it 205. And we're gonna do 50 reps of this 205. We're gonna do them by 10s. So this one shouldn't take as long. I did a squat and sprint workout yesterday. And I tell people all the time, like, so I work out so much, I can do crazy workouts and the next day be right back to doing another crazy workout. But I've trained my body up to that, and I speak on it a lot because a lot of people say, oh, well, you need a rest day, you need to rest legs, you need to rest your upper body, rest your arms, chest, back, whatever. But what I do, I go hard, and then I turn around and I'll go hard again. Like I work out a difficult. I do a difficult workout, and then turn around and do another difficult workout, and turn around and do another one. And my body's able to recover in that short amount of time to be able to be prepared for the next crazy workout. But it's because I've trained my body to the point that it's able to endure these crazy workouts that I do. So am I telling everybody, oh, you should just do a crazy workout and then get up and do it again the next day? No. I'm saying, but when people assume, they say, oh, well, you need rest. And I tell them, no, I don't, because I've trained my body past that point. As I was speaking earlier, I've been training since in the 80s. So you got to understand, my body is used to extreme workouts. It's ready for this. It can handle it. And that's what I try to explain to a lot of people. And it's not getting at other people or criticizing other people. It's just giving them the information about me to let them know why I'm able to do these things and why I do them. Because my body is prepared for it and it can endure the extreme workout. All right, so do a little bit of quick stretching right here. Then we'll do these squats. First, I'll answer any other questions that y'all might have asked. Any other questions you might have about exercise, diet, my routine, how my daily routine goes, especially with kids. A lot of people want to know that. They're like, you're able to work out all the time and you have all these things to deal with. How are you able to juggle all of them? So if that's the question you want to know, if you want to know what made me turn vegan, if you want to know why I do what I do, why I do these extreme workouts and I do them back to back to back, why I do challenges, why I do YouTube, whatever. Hey, put it in the chat. I answer it. So as I do me a little quick stretch. And then after I answer those questions, then we'll get on to 50 squats. We're going to do 10, like we're going to do 5 sets of 10 with the 205. We did the squats yesterday. And I think we did, I think it was 255 we did. I think so, 255 or 275. What are those? I'm not sure. I think I had to look at the video. I don't want to lie to you. I can't remember if it was 275 or 255. But today we're going to just do 205.
Daddy.
It was 275?
Yeah.
Okay, my son said it was 275.
Because it was last time it was 275. I remember that.
All
It was 275 when the guy asked.
All right, let me answer these questions real quick, and then we'll do these. All right, the last one was the 6336, and then we got Pedro. I said hi, remember I said hi back. Then Carry the Torch said Florida, Hawaii. I said Florida. Jay Stevens, what's up, man? Uncle, vegan? Yeah, vegan. Yep. Sent the star, appreciate it. Julian Espinosa, you said 8 more and started the count with 7. Oh, because I had already done 1. When I went up, I had already done 1, so I did 7, 6, 5, 4. Because the first one, remember, I went up. So I counted that one, that's 1. And then I did 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's why I started to count with 7, because when I went up on the first one, that was already a muscle up. You know, I count that one, but I just didn't say like 8. But I did 8 muscle ups. If you think about it, I went up, and as I came back down, I said 7. So that was 1. Up, 6, 5, 4, because I was counting down. Just so you know, that way you know I wasn't cheating. Even when I take this off, I'll just do 1 extra muscle up just so you can square that off. But if you look at the video, you'll see what I'm saying. He said, just keep going, bro. Okay. And then biggest challenge diet-wise. What is the biggest challenge diet-wise? Okay. I think my biggest challenge diet-wise was lobster and crabs. Those are my favorite meals before I changed my diet. Lobster and crabs. Ooh, I could eat them all day long. So I told myself, and I had to really talk to myself on this one. I said, I know you love crabs. And I know you love lobster. But you're going to have to put that to the side too. And at first I was like, ooh, I don't know if I could do that. That's why if you hear my story, the first 2 years I actually did pescatarian. Because I didn't know if I could get past that part. Right? I did pescatarian for the first 2 years when I stopped eating land meat. So I stopped eating land meat. I haven't touched that since. But the pescatarian, I did that for the first 2 years. And that gave me comfort. Right? I was like, well, my favorite food, I still got my favorite food. I just got to eat, the pescatarian. I can't eat the land meat, like no hamburgers, beef, chicken, all that stuff. I can deal without it, right? That didn't bother me. But the pescatarian was another step I had to take. So yeah, that was definitely the biggest thing I was like, man, can I get past this? But I did. I'm here now, 7 years later from pescatarian, and I don't even think about it no more. So it is what it is. All right, then you got this Damien Angels, 672. What is the biggest challenge with your vegan diet? I'm East African. I've been eating animal protein since a baby. So I was like you. I've been eating animal protein since I was a baby. But what I didn't want to just say that this is what my family, this is what we eat. I didn't want to say that. Because at the end of the day, I'm one of those people always say, you make your own choice. Right? So I didn't want to use that as an excuse. Well, if I grow up, we've been eating soul food my whole life. We eat soul. That's what we do. That's what everybody does, except for me. That's how I looked at it. But not on just food. I've been like that my entire life. So that's another advantage, I would say, for me. My thinking has always been, no, you do that, I'll do this. Right? So growing up as a kid in school, if a whole bunch of kids was doing something, they're like, hey, we're going to do this. I would be like, all right, well, tell me how it is. And they'd be like, you don't want to go? No. I was always that kid that I didn't look at peer pressure as a factor. I had already made up my decision whether everybody was going to do it or not. And if 99 out of 100 people did it, well, I would be that 100 number that didn't do it. I'd be that one guy who'd be like, no, I just don't want to do it. And so even when I would play football, it'd be guys on the team that'd be like, hey, say, man, we got this stuff, man. You want to get some smoke in? And I would tell them, I say, nah, man, I'll go over there with y'all, but I ain't going to smoke. And they're like, oh, yeah, whatever. So I'll get over there. They're all, passing it. And they be like, hey, you want some? And I say, no. They're like, oh, you were serious, huh? Yeah. And that's pretty much how I've been my whole life. So that part was easier for me than it is for most people because I've never been a follower. I've never been a follower. What other kids did, I'd be like, that's what they do. My dad taught me to be a leader as a young age. And I've been a leader since I was a little kid. Like even in elementary, I had leadership attitude. So if people were doing things, I'd just be like, well, that's what y'all do. I'm gonna do this. Thanks though. I wasn't mean about it, but I was just always like, I'll do this. And then when I got in junior high, I had one other buddy that was in elementary with me in junior high. And we stuck together like grease. We was always together. And he was like me. He played in the NFL. He used to play running back for the Eagles and the Texans. His name's Ryan Moats. We were always together all the time. And when other kids were doing stuff, we'd be like, well, we don't want to do it. That's simple. And just my personality. So that part of it wasn't hard because that was always my personality in the first place, to just do what I wanted to do and not follow trends. So that helped me not to just stick to the part that say, in my family, we do this, in my family, we do that. I was like, well, that's what my family does, but I don't have to always do what my family does. For instance, all of my family lives either in Virginia or Texas. Everybody, either Dallas or Norfolk. That's all my family's at, Norfolk and Dallas. I'm in South Florida. That'll kind of give you an example. Oh, even when it comes to living, hey, if I want to go live somewhere else, I go live somewhere else. Do I hate my family? No, I love my family to death. We're like this. Me and my brothers talk almost every single day. But I've always been that kid that just kind of made his own path. So that part made it easier for me. All right, let's get a set of 10 in real quick, man. Well, hold on. My little son right here. I don't want no accidents to happen. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me put these clamps on. Just in case something happens. I don't need no weight accidentally falling on my son. Nothing like that. No accidents. Here, Kyle, let's put this right here, son. Let's put this right here. That way you can stand right there. That way. Good, right? Good job. I put that over there. That way the weight doesn't accidentally hit him in any kind of way. I don't need no accidents happen. You know what I mean? All right, we're going 10 reps. Let's go. It's a little too far out. Let me scoot it in, son. Hey, you know what? I need to put the rails on, huh? Let me put the rails on real quick. Put these rails on. A little lower than that. I think that's good right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. We answer some more questions real quick. Then we'll bust out another 10 real quick. My boy said, just keep going. All right. Then we got, how old are you, Unc? From Andy. So I'm 42 years old. I'll be 43 in about 3 weeks. 3.5 weeks, somewhere like that. I don't know. I don't really care to know anymore. Now I kind of dread every single age. I used to get excited, man, I'm almost 36. Now it's kind of like, yeah, I'll be there soon. You know, I don't want to get there, but yeah, unfortunately, I'm about to be 43. But it is. I just keep grinding, man. I ain't worried about it. You say, bad LO01, say, I strained my groin during knee raises. Any advice for recovery also would be coming. Oh man, cut off your message. Will becoming vegan help with weight loss? It'll definitely help with weight loss, depending on how you diet yourself vegan wise. So for instance, if you do a lot of workouts and you eat carbs, you're good. But if you eat a lot of carbs and you're not doing a lot of workouts, even in a vegan diet, you might be gaining weight. Okay? And that's what people don't understand. They notice the people that are vegan that are really skinny, but then there's actually vegans that are like muscular people, and there's some vegans that are out of shape because they might eat a lot of carbs to substitute for that, you know, their meat and stuff like that, and they're not training how they should, and yeah, you wind up gaining weight. So depending on how you're going to do it, yeah, I would say if you do vegan diet, you can lose some weight. Definitely lose yourself some weight. It's also going to help with having like, you know, soreness, and you want to speed up your recovery. Let's say your elbow joints, knee joints, your back, lower back, and stuff like that. If you got pain there, it helps with that. Depending on the food you eat. So I'll be honest with you. too many cashews can slow down recovery. I had to learn the hard way because I assumed that all vegan food, because I don't got no animal product, without studying, it would help with my recovery. So at first, my recovery was going super fast. Then I started eating cashews all the time. And don't get me wrong, cashews are good. But then I started noticing my recoveries weren't as fast with all them cashews. So just kind of try to be modest with the cashews. Almonds as well. Almonds are good, but if you eat too many of them, too many cashews, too many almonds, then it actually can start to stiffen you up, just like you was eating meat. So careful on that. I would also advise, hey, do a fast here and there. If you can do one fast a week, that won't hurt. And what I mean by that, don't pick the same day every single week, because your body gets used to whatever it does on a consistent basis. You want to mix it up. If you can, do a fast on a Monday, then the next time do a fast on a Wednesday, then do a fast on Thursday or Friday. No. I'm gonna have to watch. Oh my gosh. Don't do that, Roti. Because I don't have to give him a bath now. But just try to mix it up. Fasting definitely will help. Drink a lot of water. And try to just maintain hydration. If you can drink coconut water as well, that helps a lot. Drink a lot of coconut water. That helps a whole bunch, I promise you. All right, then we got, I read the how old are you? Damien, 672, what are some daily habits? So my daily habits that I do with the kids and stuff like that, some of the diet, some of the food dinners that I'll make like pasta with vegetables, onions, red onions, tomatoes. I'll do tacos. I might use tempeh as like my meat source. Kind of looks like meat, but it's not meat. I'll put my vegetables and stuff in the taco, or wraps. I'll make wraps with rice, lentils, mix in there with vegetables and stuff like that. I also do like wraps that are like got fruits in them. It's a lot of different fruits: strawberries, blueberries, orange, like mandarins. I'll mix them in there, and people go, "Wow, that sounds weird," but then they taste it. They go, "Man, this is actually very good." I'll do that. Vegan waffles, vegan pancakes. What else? I make these little chicken tender things, but they're vegan. My kids love them, and I get the barbecue sauce. And actually, some barbecue sauce is actually not vegan. Some barbecue sauce I saw put dairy in the barbecue sauce. I'm like, how you put dairy in the barbecue sauce? So I get this one barbecue sauce that I have to show you. I use that barbecue sauce with the little chicken tenders that I make for the kids. They love them. Or vegan pizzas, vegan cupcakes. I make vegan cupcakes, a vegan cake, chocolate cake, vanilla, whatever, white cake. I make all kind of different cakes as well that are vegan. I make a lot of different stuff, but I say my main one is for breakfast. I would say I make vegan pancakes. It's probably my number one choice. I also do oatmeal and stuff, but my number one is definitely vegan pancakes in the morning. Afternoon would be tacos. See, even my son said them pancakes number one. I would say for lunch, maybe vegan tacos. And third, probably pasta would be like the third main course of meal that I eat. But they love it. That's what I told them. I think those are the top three that I make consistently. Sometimes I even made like lasagna. Matter of fact, I should make another vegan lasagna. That's probably a good idea. Yeah. All right, then we got what you run in your 40 when you play football. So when I was in high school, I ran a 4.38. I ran a 4.38 40 in high school. I could jump 40 inches. Ran 4.38, and I was very good at catching the football. And people go, man, why'd you stop playing football at that size and speed and stuff like that? So a lot of people know I cracked my skull. I'll show you if you can see it. I cracked my skull right there. Little line. I don't know if you can see it or not, but so I cracked my skull. I ran into the goalpost. I caught a touchdown pass, but we were doing a 707 tournament, the state tournament in Texas, and my teammate was Jeremy Warner. Some of you might know him. Some of you might not. But he won the Olympics in the 400 meter a few times he won the Olympics. And he was the other wide receiver on my team. So his route was to run the post, right, that I ran. He was supposed to run the post that I ran. But, you know, Michael Irvin is my favorite wide receiver. He's my favorite wide receiver. I've always been a Miami Hurricane fan, and I've always been a Cowboy fan, even when I lived in Texas. So Michael Irvin has always been my favorite receiver, right? And I kind of got an attitude like Michael Irvin. When it's time to get to football in the brightest moments, I want the ball. So I walk over to Jeremy, and I'm like, say, man, look, man, come on, man. I said, man, you run the fade, man. Let me run the post. He's like, but it's my route. It's my route. I said, I know, man. I'm just asking. Let me run the post, man. Let me run the post. He said, all right, you can run the post. So he went to the left, and I went to the right. So I'm like, ooh, I'm about to get the ball right. I'm about to get it. Touchdown right here, touchdown. But I guess I can't remember the play. I just remember taking off, and that was the last thing I remember. But they said I ran a perfect post. They said I even did the hard dig like that to where the kid that was covering me, I did the dig so hard that he like jumped at it, and I ran straight past him. And they said the quarterback threw the ball perfectly at the goalpost. And they said I ran a perfect route. I actually caught the football. It was a touchdown. I scored a touchdown. But when I caught it, I hit the goalpost hard. Boom. And me running the speed I was running is almost deadly. I cracked my skull. Fortunately, I did crack my skull, because if I didn't, it wouldn't have let room for the air to breathe in my brain. For my brain had expanded and had swelling up, all the swelling inside of the skull. But since it had a crack, it helped. So it helped air to come out, and it helped for the brain to decompress from all the swelling. So it was actually a good thing that I cracked my skull, and I didn't just hit it like that and it just swelled up, because they said if that would have been the case, I would have died. So I'm blessed to be here. And but they said I was able to keep playing football. I did play a little bit, kind of dabbed in it a little bit, but I was just like, you know what, I'm not going to take it to the other level, even though I had scholarships everywhere. And when I mean I had scholarships everywhere, I mean all the biggest schools. Put it this way. If you remember when the Miami Hurricanes had Andre Johnson, I would have been the receiver that had just got there his last year. And if you think about it, there was a gap. That time right there was no receiver, like no big name receiver that Miami Hurricanes had. So it would have been perfect timing for me if I would have chose Miami. I come down to Miami and Louisiana Tech with my choices. My buddy Mose, I was speaking on earlier, he went to Louisiana Tech. And, you know, I would love to have played for Miami or Louisiana Tech, either one, either play with my buddy or just play in my favorite school. So it kind of been a good situation, but it's okay. No big deal. I'm still alive. I'm out here teaching you guys, working out. I got a beautiful family, so I can't complain. Let's get another set in. Then we'll get right back on it. So we did the first one. Let's get 10 more. All right, that's 10. But yeah, it's just one of those things, unfortunate, but I'm still here. So I don't even feel unfortunate. I feel like, you know what? It went a different direction, but I'm all right. I'm 43. Well, I ain't 43 yet. I'm almost 43, and I'm still in great shape. I got a beautiful family. What all can I ask for, you know? Am I perfect? No. But I can literally say I'm a lot happier than most people. When I meet people and I can tell, you know, they might have all the money in the world, but I can see the unhappiness right through their eyes. And they meet me and they almost want to ask, you can kind of tell, they want to ask like, how are you so happy all the time? It's because my happiness is right here. You know, being a spiritual man, loving my children, that's the happiness. That's where it's at, man. All right, then we got Peter say strong. Was it strong back, big bro? Thank you. Greetings from Spain. Low W Gaming. Greetings from Spain. Shout out to Spain, man.
You know what's it?
Braden Golson, what did you run? I saw that one. Foresty 666 say Russia. Shouts out to Russia. Thank you for being on here.
Look at this.
Then bad low. Gotcha, Unc. I lift weights 4 times a week. Also cardio and yoga. Lost 25 pounds so far. That's good stuff. Keep that up, man. Keep that up. Keep working at it. Don't stop. Consistency is the key. Simtex 50. That look like Richmond Heights. Nah, not Richmond Heights. It's South Miami. Not sure. But yeah, I'm in South Miami. I'm right by the zoo. I'm literally right down the street from the zoo. All right, then we got Christopher Clatt. Do you eat sweets? Yeah, I can say I eat sweets, but do I eat them a lot? No. I used to be. Ooh. I used to eat sweets all the time. Let me tell you. I used to be a sweet man king. I used to love all kinds of sweets. Man, I eat candy all day long. Then I learned that wasn't a good diet. That was a very unhealthy diet. So I stopped doing that. Stopped eating sweets. Now I just eat them, you know, here and there. And the worst part, sometimes I'll drive at night. Like on the weekends for a little extra change, I'll do Uber on Saturday night or something like that. Cause you know, in the South Beach area, it's always busy and it's easy to make, you know, a couple $100 in the night. I only drive for, you know, 6 hours or something. Maybe go to work at like 9 o'clock or 7 o'clock and be done 1 o'clock in the morning, make a couple $100, just extra money. And so I always put candy in the back, right? Just to be nice. And I thought about it one day. I said, man, I'll be putting all this candy in the back to help people, you know, just sort of make them feel comfortable. Candy, I give them water. And then I'm thinking about it, and I ain't even eating this stuff. I rarely touch the candy that I put back there. If I have maybe like a mint or something, I might take a mint, but like the candy, I really don't even care for it. But I used to be big on it. Don't let me sit here and lie to you. I used to be big on it. Anybody who knows me knows I used to be really big on candy. But I've changed my ways. All right, and then we got somebody said Black Aura 7 VFND, long live Coach Eddie Peach. Shouts out to Eddie Peach, let's go. Long live Eddie Peach, my boy back. Black Aura, what's up, man? Yeah, Eddie Peach, the coach that he said on here, that's my old coach. So he know I went to Lamar. He know me and Jeremy on the same squad. So yeah, he said Eddie Peach because that was our head coach. He was our coach. But yeah, shouts out to Eddie Peach. He passed away. Much love to old Mr. Peach. He used to have that hat on, sitting back there, his little bow leg self. Be watching like this. But good stuff, man. Good stuff. Then Raw BO8. Hey man, stumbling across your feeds. I usually just scroll through. About a month ago, I started watching for a minute. Gave me the motivation to work out. Okay, well, good, man. That's good. I'm happy you scrolled up on it. Now, obviously, my shorts, they don't really play because I put them on private. But if you saw my shorts on Instagram, or if you've seen any of those, if maybe those old shorts I had popped up, great. But yeah, I don't really do shorts. I used to do shorts all the time. I stopped doing it because I noticed that it was that kind of slowing down my channel. On Instagram, I do shorts all the time, but I'm glad a short popped up and you got to see it because it brought you to my channel. So appreciate that. I'm happy that it did that. And Damien 672, what's up, man? Say sorry. What was your measurements again? So I'm 6'5". I'm between 202 to about 205. I fluctuate from I say 202 to 205, back and forth. And then sometimes, maybe like yesterday, if I woke up this morning, I might have been under 202, might have been 201, because I worked out outside and I was running those sprints yesterday. So I could see myself maybe dropping a pound or so from all those sprints I was doing yesterday. Today I'm in the heat again, but I'm doing the muscle ups, then I'm doing the squat, then I'm doing the hack squat. So I ain't doing really no running. So I'll probably, if I weigh myself, I'll probably be like 202. And then if I go to just hitting heavy weights for a couple days, no calisthenics, that's when I'm usually around 205. So it fluctuates, but all around within 5 pounds.
That's why to get out what I said to Kyle, he's going to stay until Dice done with it.
If he wants to come out here, that's fine. Whatever he wants to do. If he wants to come out, if he wants to stay in there, I don't care. The Black Oil said, what's up, big dog? I appreciate you being back on here, man. Thank you. Then Gracious 2850. Hey, bro, I like your physique. Your tough salute. Thank you. And then Magic say, keep going. I'm trying, man. I'm going to keep trying. Like I always say, hey, whatever you got to do, the one thing you always want to make sure you do, make sure you try it, right? Give yourself a try. No matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it is, always try it. If you at least try it, then you can walk out with your head held high and feel good about what you did. And let me not forget, man, if you like this type of content, man, everybody on here, we got all these, 132 people on here right now. If we can just hit the like button to show me some love, to help me out, because remember, the more likes I get when I do live, the more they send live, like people my way on my live. So if you can hit the like button, it's helping me. I'm gonna give you all the information you want. I'm gonna do my live workouts, tell you the information that you need. All I'm asking for is a finger to touch the screen to go like that. Hit the like button, that's it. Something real simple. You do that for everybody, and then those who really like this type of content, really into like somebody working out, talking, communicate with you, breaking it down, what they're doing challenges and stuff like that. If you like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because those people need to subscribe. You say, Black Aura say, I do 30-pound dumbbell push-ups, squats, but cut it off. But I'm noticing I need to add more cardio. It might not even be cardio that you need to add. You might can add just more calisthenics. Maybe you need to do more pull-ups, right? Do more air squat. No weight. Don't do weight. See, people forget about that. If you try to get in shape, you don't always have to use weight. Strength training is excellent. Don't get me wrong. Strength training is a good way. Look at this guy, got mud all over himself. Mud on his milk carton. Strength training is an excellent way, but also just doing the repetition, high repetition, is a superb way to doing things. If you do a high repetition, that's gonna help a lot. Would you want some more of this? Let me get my son something to drink, and I'll get another set in real quick. I'll keep answering the questions. Somebody say, great shape and form, Monk. Thank you. I'm not perfect, but I try to be as best as I possibly can and work hard as I possibly can as well. But obviously, I'm not perfect. I don't do everything right, but I try to do my best that I possibly can. That's all I can ask for, At the end of the day, that's all you can do is do your best. And when people do that, that's what I mean by try it. No, I'm not, son. And that's what I mean by try it. If you at least try it, then you can say, you know what? Well, I didn't do the best job, but I did decent. But at least I tried. Because you can always deal with somebody who tries it. I'm washing out his cup real quick. Cause he got all kind of dirt and mud on here. Put some soap in this thing. And we'll come back out there and do another set real quick. And get him some more milk. He's thirsty. Here you go, buddy. Your cup's all cleaned up. There you go.
No, it's not.
But yeah, just try to do my best, man. And then just take it from there. All right, then we got Tracy, W3T9, said, I know that thing. Not sure what you mean by that. But appreciate you being on here, Tracy. And then we got Eric Hubbard, 5912, saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Brandon Tolly, 8910, say, I got you. Got you a like, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that like. Because, you know, a lot of us don't even do it on purpose. You just kind of forget. You get so into the videos. You know what? Let me show some support to this guy. So appreciate the support. Hopefully everybody else can support as well, at least with the like button. And then Black Oars, I'm 6'2", 270, and just trying to lose this gut and cut out the late night snacking. Okay. If you're trying to lose the gut, and then I snack too at night. Okay, for both of you guys, both of you, that gut, the first thing you need to do, that sea mouse I always be talking about, the sea mouse I always talk about. Matter of fact, let me go get some of that sea mouse so you can see it. Make sure y'all order some of this sea mouse. I'm gonna put my link tree on there. And I'm telling you, order you some of this sea moss. It's gonna help with your gut health. I promise you. And you're gonna start to notice your gut going down. And this is with or without the workouts, you're gonna be seeing some progress. Obviously, you're gonna see more progress if you do workouts, but even without the workout, you're gonna see progress with taking this. Sea moss gel, I kid you not, Mermaid's Garden, I speak on it all the time. Order some on my link tree. I'm gonna put it on there now for you. From my NRG account. So it's on the Instagram. I'm gonna put the Instagram right now. Okay. This will give you the Instagram so you can see it. Right there, NRG Fit, the Instagram. That's a Vegantron_fit. Go on there on my link tree. And I'm gonna even copy the link tree for you just to make it easy for you. That way you don't even gotta, I'm gonna make it to where you ain't gotta do no work. Put it that way. The link tree right here. We're gonna hit copy. All right, now I'm gonna put it on here so you can see it on here. But order you some of this. That's the link right there. It's the sea moss. It's gonna clean out your gut. Yes. It's gonna flush. See, you know, it's gonna flush all that out. See the link that I put? Click on that link. Buy you a bottle of this. You don't have to get this kind, but just get the Mermaid's Garden and the sea moss gel. Get some of that. And also, I don't have it because I don't have it on my website, but I encourage as well to go get tart cherry juice. Listen closely, tart cherry juice. Drink, every bottle you get, drink half a bottle a day. So if you did that for 2 weeks, 14 times, you need 7 bottles. If you can get them in bulk, you're gonna get them a lot cheaper. But obviously, I'm not gonna lie, they're not cheap. Each bottle is like, I don't know, about $6 or $7. It's not cheap, I'll be honest with you. But even you can do it, even you can spend $21, because you probably spend $21 on eating out every time you get fast food. So you know what? Bump the fast food for 1 meal, and I'm gonna get 3 bottles of that. That's 6 days of the that's 6 days of the tart cherry juice. This and the tart cherry juice, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna see your gut go here. Well, obviously I ain't got no gut, but you're gonna see it here, and it's just gonna start shrinking. Like somebody put something to your stomach and made it shrink, you know. So Try those. Hey. I'm gonna say it just like this. The best way. Try it. Click on the link tree. Click on that app I put on there so you can, that link that I put on there so you can check it out and order you some of the sea moss gel. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back now so it don't overheat out here in this heat. And I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do one more. I'm gonna do another real quick set of 10 real quick to take us to 30. And let me get some more water. Cause I'm getting dried out. Just working out and talking, but I ain't drinking no more water. So let me fill up my water, my little water tank right here. And we'll get another set in real quick. But definitely order that. I'll say it again and again. That sea moss, man, that sea moss gonna get you right. That sea moss and that tart cherry juice, you're gonna feel like a whole new person, man. In a short amount of time. Hands down, I promise you. If you don't believe me, try it. I say it all the time. Try it. All right, let's get another set in. I don't have to have the gloves on, but I'm just so used to wearing gloves. Even when I don't even need them, because this is squats, I'm just holding the bar, I ain't really using them. But I'm just so used to gloves, so used to using these gloves. So let's get it in real quick. Let's get another 10. Here we go. As you notice, I like to engage on my lives. Because it's just better for me. It feels better to people who are watching. Yeah, some people don't really like for me to talk. They just want me to do the workout, which is fine. But I don't really enjoy that, right? I feel like it's a lot more enjoyable. You're doing the workout and you're engaging, because it's a live video. It's not really just about me. It's about the community. And I've seen some guys, they do lives and you can tell that it's just about them. Like, they're just doing a workout. They don't want to talk. And I have nothing against that. I'm not criticizing them. That's the way they like to do it. I'm fine with that. But for me, personally, I get my own workouts in. I'm not talking to anybody and I'm just working out. The only time I do kind of do it like that, if I got a challenge, then I have to. Because like with my challenges, I put a time limit. So I will engage, but I don't engage that much. I got to be honest with you, because I know I got to beat the clock. And if I pause too much trying to beat the clock, I ain't gonna beat that clock. So if I'm not doing the challenge, I do it like this, where I do the workouts, but I make sure I engage, answer questions and stuff like that, because I want you guys to know who I am. I want y'all to know, okay, if you can try it like that. What was it, Saturday? Was it last Saturday? I think it was last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday. So I was at the beach and there was a couple people who watched me on live and they saw me at the beach. They was like, hey man, Tron, what's going on, man? I love your content, man. I watch your lives and stuff like that. I was like, man, appreciate it, man. They like, you know, one dude, he said he was from Georgia. Another guy lives here in Miami. I think he had said, you know, he said he was even gonna meet me out there. And just a few people that came over there and just let me know that they enjoy my stuff. And that's good to hear, man. You go places and meet people that like watching your stuff, you know, and I enjoy hearing that. It makes me feel better, and it makes me want to do it even more, because what got me into doing this A lot of people don't know. I'm gonna put you on some game. So like I was telling you, I've been working out since the 80s. I went on a vacation here to Miami when I was living in Houston. Me, my brother, and 2 of my buddies came here to Miami just on a vacation. I walk up, and I didn't really watch him that much, but my brother watched him all the time. I'm sure y'all probably heard of Broly Gaines. If you haven't, you probably heard of the guy that always goes, hey, do these. Do these. He always says, do these. So we get here to Miami, and I know he lives in New York because I know my brother would watch him all the time. I watch him here and there, but I really wasn't. I had YouTube, but I didn't really use it. And I never was into social media. I didn't have any social medias at all, like none. The only social media I could even say I had a business. My business in Houston was short and fast installation. And I had a business Instagram to where it was only business photos, like pictures of people doing installs in my business. That was it. So I really never was into like social media. And I come out here with my brother and my 2 friends, and we walking up to the beach to get a workout in, and we see this guy. He's eating some pineapples. He turns and sees us. He's like, my guys. And I'm thinking, how does he even know us? Right? How does he know us? But he doesn't. He's just being nice. And that's why I was like, man, this guy's cool. So long story short, we're doing a workout. He comes over there to where we're working out, and he just starts doing pull-ups with me. I'm doing pull-ups. Then I go to muscle-ups, and he's like, okay, you're going to the muscle-ups now. So he started doing muscle-ups. He's like, man, I see you, man. You look like you know what you're doing, King. And I'm like, thanks, man. You know, I've been working out my whole life. He's like, oh, for real? I'm like, yeah. And so my brother asked him to do that challenge. At the time, they had that challenge, 50 pull-ups and 100 push-ups, the 50-100. And that was like hot at the time because it was about 5 years ago. And he was like, yeah, if you want to do it, we can do it right now. So he allowed my brother to do it, and he allowed my buddy to do it. My buddy, he finished it, but it took him like 20 minutes. And then my brother did it, and he did it in like 6.5 minutes. So they didn't finish in time, but they did it. And so he just kind of looked at me like, did I want to do it? And I was like, I didn't plan on doing it, but I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I went and did it, right? And on my first takeoff, I did 37 straight pull-ups to start it off. And he's like going crazy, like, oh my God, he did 37 straight, right? 37 straight. And then I only had 13 more pull-ups to go, so I was like, I'm good. So by the time I get to push-ups, I'm only like 2 minutes in. And I'm already done with all the pull-ups. And he's like, man, this guy is flying. So I do my 100 push-ups. I think I busted out like 60. So I got 40 push-ups to go. And I think I'm at like 2 minutes and 45 seconds or something. 2 minutes, 50 seconds. And I'm already done with 60 push-ups and all 50 pull-ups. I'm already done that. And literally I got, you know, I've used half of my time for the 5 minutes, and I'm at the very end of the workout. So I finally finished my last 40, and he's like, well, his buddy's like, what time did he do it? Did he breach your record? Because, you know, Broly's record was 3 minutes and 22 seconds. And he goes, man, this guy did it in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. He's like, dude, you beat my time. And I'm like, oh, well, that's good, right? And he's like, yes, of course. And so that's when he kind of told me, he said, look, man, I know you say you don't have like social media and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really have it. He's like, but I'm just telling you, you need to be on YouTube teaching people how to be in shape. That's what he told me, hands down. He said, you know too much. He said, dude, you know too much. You need to give it to the world, your knowledge. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll think about it. I'll speak with my wife, discuss it, and, you know, we'll see. And then my buddy, I did not know the whole time we was there doing workouts and stuff, he's taping. So he got all kind of content of me. And he's like, look, if you want to start a channel, I already took like 15 videos of you. I'm like, you did? He's like, yeah, I got all kind of content that you can start off with that. And so that's what we did. My wife said, cool, let's do it. I talked to Broly. He said, any tips you need, let me know. So I kept asking little tips and stuff. And then my buddy sent me all the content that he made. Started my channel. So this wasn't even something that I had planned to do. Just kind of fell up on it because other people saw how good I was at it. And they said, you know, you should do it as well. That's what got me into it. What's up, buddy? That was before we even had this little guy. We had the other two, but we didn't have this one. Look, my bad. I'm doing too much talk. I ain't even looked at y'all's chat. Oh, hope I ain't break my phone. So Black Or say perfect origin story. Yeah, he said Broly Games. Yeah, Broly Games. Do these guys. Buck Wild. Hello from Compton, California. Shouts out to Compton, California. Let's go. Beautiful monster. Big respect. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Much, much appreciated. 5587. What do you do with the gel? So with the gel, you can mix it in a protein shake. And if you want protein, I got protein on that link I sent too. I got vegan protein, but that's if you want vegan protein. You can click on that and get that. If not, no big deal. But yeah, you can put it in your protein shake, put it in there, put it in the blender, and drink the protein shake with the sea moss gel in there, so you get all the benefits of it. My wife does it, and man, her stomach is going down. She's losing weight. She's been amazed. So yeah, I would advise to do that. Put it in your protein shake. Good stuff, man. You want to get a flat stomach 6-pack? It's a good way to go. Black Oil, appreciate the info. OG, each one teach one. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. All right. And then Carlito 8833 say looking like a pro receiver. I would be a pro receiver if I didn't crack my skull. Like I was telling you. I probably would be a pro receiver. Running a 4.38 jumping 40-inch vertical. And 6'5". I mean, that's Calvin Johnson all over again. But before Calvin Johnson. I would have been after Randy Moss, but before Calvin Johnson. You want to do a pull-up, man? Get your pull-up in. You ready? Laughing. 1, 2. Yeah, I would have been after T.O. and Moss, but before Calvin Johnson, like right in there. I would have been same time as Andre Johnson. Like I would have been in that era when Andre Johnson was big name. Right before Julio Jones. Who else was a wide receiver around that time that was big name? Calvin Johnson, Moss. Trying to think who else was. Well, T.O. was still balling. So yeah, even T.O. time he was still balling at that time. Because I think at that time he would have been with the Cowboys. So yeah. I mean, yeah, I would say T.O. too. He would have been that time. But yeah, I would have been around those guys. Larry Fitzgerald, that's a perfect one. Because we're literally the exact same age. Larry Fitzgerald, I think he's about a month or two behind me. We're literally like only 2 months apart. So I would have, been, when Larry Fitzgerald came into the NFL, I would have been in that Larry Fitzgerald, Randy Moss gap. But I'm not. But I'm a happy guy. All right, let's go. Enough talking. Let's get what 10 more. Let's get to, this will take us to what, 40? Right? Am I right? This will take us to 40, right? I think so. I know I at least done 3. I don't know if I done 3 or 4. But I think I done 3. I mean, I know I done 3, so we're gonna just go with 3. And this will take us to 40. So 10 every set. Here we go. I'm trying to watch my son out of my right eye, just in case he walk over here. I'll just stop. Don't need no accidents. over here. Every time I raise up, I'm trying to look, make sure he ain't over there. I'm doing like this every single time. Squat, look. Squat, look. Squat, look. We trying to go inside? You go inside? I got you. There you go, buddy. All right, so now we got one more set left. We'll do this one, and then we'll go over to the hack squat. I'll turn the camera so you guys can see. And on that, we're just doing the same thing, 10 more each. So a total of 150 reps. Did 50 muscle ups, 50 squats, 50 hack squat. Obviously it's not the machine hack squat, so this is the grit and gutter version. But at the same time, as long as you're working the muscles, that's all that really matters, right? That's all that really matters. But anyways, if you like this type of content, man, before I forget, I know it's new people coming on here, new people old people who've been on here staying on, some getting off, new people coming in. If you like this type of content, man, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And because I got all kind of videos, lives and stuff like that that you would love to watch, whether it's about muscling up, doing squats, doing challenges, testing my bench press. I did a challenge the other day. It's on one of my lives. You can check it out on the replay. I did 225 pounds on the bench press, 225 reps in 2 hours. I gave myself 2 hours with a clock. I actually wind up completing 240 reps in that 2 hours. Definitely check that one out. I got to a point where I had to find it mentally because I got to about 170 reps and my arms gave out. In the middle of the workout, I was doing 225. I couldn't even get it up. I had to do the technique so you can get out of it. I don't put the clamps on it on purpose so I can get out of it. So I did that to get out. But right then and there, I knew my body was done. But I knew I still had to at least get to 225. And I was running out of time. So I said, you know what? Put the chain on for just a second to build me up mentally. Give myself some energy. That's why I put on the energy chain. I kind of started talking to myself, kind of tuning in, getting that tunnel vision. Then I went back to work, man, and I finished the entire workout, and I finished it in time, and I wound up doing 240 reps. So I'm really proud about that because that was a very difficult workout. I think for anybody that maybe you're not a really big guy, because some people 225 is lightweight. Like, it's nothing because they're so big. But if 225, if you're lifting it and you know that's some weight, it might not be the heaviest weight you ever lifted, but you know it's some weight to do that many reps, man, it's pretty difficult. I put it this way. For anybody that's less than 205, that can do 225 reps in 2 hours, more power to you. Because that was a hard workout. When I was doing it, I even doubted myself, like, what the heck was I thinking? I ain't gonna lie, I doubted myself for a second. I was like, man, I might have bit off too much on this one. But I was able to finish it. So I'm proud of myself. Oh yeah, AJ Green. How did I forget about AJ Green? Especially when people always tell me, say, man, like when I'm shaved, I hear people go, hey man, you kind of look like AJ Green. I used to hear that all the time. AJ Green and Plaxico Burress. Now I would hear Plaxico Burress even more than anyone on this earth. I even had some of my buddies saw Plaxico Burress in the airport here in Miami, and they thought it was me. Was yelling at him and everything, calling him my name, and he looked at them like they was crazy. And they was like, man, you act like you don't know us. And he looking at them like, man, who are y'all? Then they got closer. They said, man, that ain't George, man. But they were for sure. They said, man, the height, the body, everything looked like you. And so, yeah, Plaxico Burress, Larry Fitzgerald, AJ Green, all those guys. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, then we got Black Horse 7 say he's ready to do some pull-ups. Got to, man. I got to. So Larry Fitzgerald, Michael said AJ Green, HDD, JCDY saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Then X King Joseph, let's go. You got this. Yeah, you're right. Let's finish this, man. Let's knock this last one out. What's wrong, big dog? You want your brothers out here, huh? Yeah, they keep letting you out, but then they leave you alone. Let me go get them. Hey, boys, he wants y'all out here. And I don't know what you're doing, but you better not be looking at the iPad because y'all know you ain't supposed to be using it. Unless y'all want to get in more trouble. Put it down. Come on out here. Come on. Because he wants y'all out here. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. Come on, Rota. I know what you're doing. Trying to play them games. No, y'all ain't supposed to. I wasn't born yesterday. I grew up in a family of brothers. I know. Over there trying to play games. I used to play Tecmo Bowl. That used to be the game we used to play. My parents come in, we act like we looking around. I don't know. And my mom be like, y'all playing that game, ain't you? And we be like, yeah.
What's that game?
I used to play Tecmo Bowl. It was on Nintendo. I used to play it all the time. Me and my brothers. Tecmo Bowl. Then we used to play Atari. We had this thing called Atari. Atari. It's a game console that we used to play. We used to play Pong. We had a lot of good games on there, but the graphics were good to us. But if you kids saw it now, you would laugh at us. Compared to the graphics y'all have, y'all be like, man, what in the world is this junk? But that was good for us though. Watch yourself real tight because I'm about to do a set real quick. I don't want the bar hit nobody. Do my last little set. Y'all go over there so that baby or nobody. I don't want the bar to catch nobody on accident. Go over there, Quattro. Go over there. Over there. Cause I don't want the bar to accidentally hit nobody. That's good. As long as the baby go over there with y'all. Oh, this is my last 10.
How many did you do in total?
I already did 40. I'm about to do my 10 more to make 50. Rota, I'm about to do some squats. Can you go over there? Thank you.
Do you have to work out next day?
Tomorrow, yeah, it's a members only workout. By the way, yeah, I'm having my son say that. Tomorrow's workout, I'll be on here tomorrow, but it's for members only. So if you want to be able to join that workout, you got to join a membership. Now, I'm not saying, oh, you got to get the best membership. There's 3 different memberships. There's one that's the expert. You know, you got your normal, and then you have the cheaper membership. Even if you just want to be able to join all the membership workouts, and when I give out knowledge and stuff like that, and I kind of just educate people. If you want to be on that, hey, you can get the cheapest one. It's like $2 and something. You can get that one, but tomorrow you have to be a member to join the workout. But if you want to, just get one and join us. I want to get this last one, but I need y'all to take the baby over there. Can you get the baby to follow you, son, so I can do this last one? Oh, you doing squats? My son is... Okay, you think you get the baby to follow you to go over there? Like go grab his bears or something, that'll probably get him. Maybe he'll follow you over there if you grab his bears. That joker is not moving. I'm gonna walk over there myself. See if I can get it. No. It's gonna make him stay over there. Where'd you put the other one? Over here? Bring it over here, right, Quattro? Quattro, put him up here. I know, just put him over here so he can come over here so I can do the last set. Because he's standing right there with the weights and I can't. I need to get him to come over here. Cairo, come on. Come on. Because I don't want to do the squats and then the bar right here by his head. That's a bad idea. All right, let me hurry up and do this last set so before he come over here and try to walk back over here. Because I'm sure he will. Last one, here we go. That's 10 right there. Boom. All right. 5 sets of 10 on the squat. 5 sets of 10 on the muscle up. Now we're gonna do 5 sets of 10 on the hack squat. So I'm gonna take this and just move it just a little. That way it'll show the entire hack squat as I got it here. There it goes. Right there. All right. So now we gotta do, we're just gonna do the 45. That's all we're gonna do. But this is more like the reps. And see, I only did 205 on the squat, nothing heavy or anything like that. This is one of the workouts where repetition is the key. Sometimes I'll do heavy, and some people might not feel what I say is heavy is heavy. You know, I'll do like 300, 315. To me, that's heavy. I'm not a big guy. I'm squatting 315 in a workout, you know, not like a max. For somebody my size, 205 pounds, that's a good weight. Maybe for some other people, they might say, oh man, that ain't nothing. I get people all the time, they're like, oh man, 3 plates, anybody can do 3 plates. Okay, well let anybody do that. This is what I'm doing. You know, on the bench press. Oh man, anybody can do 225. Anybody can do 315 pounds on the bench press. I'm like, you say that. And they say, you go to the gym, you see it all the time. Right. At the gym, with either all the people that's in shape in that whole entire area of the city go to the gym. So it just shows you how many people are not able to do it. So when people say stuff like that, I just say, hey man, okay. Well, for me, 315 on the bench press, right now I can do probably like 6 reps. When I'm really doing it consistent, I can do about 9. I think that's superb because I don't know anybody else that can do it other than my one buddy in Dallas, but he's huge. Like, he's huge. I'm a slim guy, you know, I'm lean. So to be able to throw a bench press 315 like that, chill out. You know, I call this guy right here, I call him Lyle Messed Up. Cause he ain't Lionel Messi. And he always hitting something that he ain't supposed to. Lionel Messed Up is what I call him. All right, so I'm gonna do 10, 5 sets of 10 on this one.
I call Lionel Messi.
Let me answer any questions I missed. Or somebody said he ain't moving. Yeah, my little man wasn't moving, man. He was like, I ain't gonna stop your workout, but I ain't moving. He said he wanted to live. Yeah, he did want to live. He's like, man, am I too young, Dad? I should be able to jump in this thing. I'm more ripped than me at 24. I'm trying to get like that. Man, I appreciate it, man. I try to stay in shape, man. I work hard, man. I work hard. I appreciate it. Then King Joseph said, let's go. I had to get that last one in, man. I appreciate it. Sometimes I got to hear that. Because sometimes I get to talking so much and I forget.
Daddy.
And Peterson saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you, Peterson. Appreciate you being on here. Madison, 2 Media, greetings. Shouts out to Madison. And then Chris. Shouts out to you as well, Chris. Thanks for being on here. All right, let's get a good 10 reps in real quick. Huh?
Why can you not play if you always play techno?
You can't play. What do you mean?
Play the things. Stay class.
Techno. What you talking about? Techno Bowl? When I was a kid?
Yeah. You always played that.
Yeah, me and my brothers played it. But y'all not supposed to have an iPad right now. There's a difference.
Oh, I thought.
My mom didn't want us to be on the game all day. But sometimes we would get on there and be on there all day. But I didn't do nothing bad where I didn't have no turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to be able to play. She just didn't like us to be playing it. All right, let's get 10 reps of this in real quick.
Daddy.
Yeah.
What's it about?
What's that? Techno Bowl?
Yeah.
It's a football game. It's an NFL football game. Back in the day that I used to play on the game. All right, 10 reps.
Do you have a soccer game?
I didn't play a soccer game, not that I remember.
No. A Nintendo Switch soccer game. Some people play it.
I don't remember.
Like one with Ronaldo. It has to have Ronaldo in the game.
I don't remember, son. I don't remember.
Ronaldo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's wrong, Kai? Come on this way. And y'all let me know, is that camera good lined up right there? I think it's a good spot. It seems like it's good. If it's good, just put a thumbs up. Just put a thumbs up if it's good. If not, just let me know something. If I need to scoot the camera back this way, or if it's good where it's at, I need to bring it this way, just let me know. Good jump, Rota. I see you, good job.
Good job.
What's wrong?
Daddy did a good job.
Yeah, I said that was a good jump. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? Yeah, I'm gonna finish this workout real quick. We're gonna make it quick and we're gonna go inside, okay? He said, okay. So folks, we're gonna finish this up real quick. I'm gonna run through these pretty quick. And then we're gonna take it inside. Because at the end of my lives, I always go inside and just kind of chat with everybody. Any questions you got? We go to my little think room. My little area is right in front of my little bar. So we'll just get on there and chat. Let me see these new ones on here. Hype Beast. Saying hi, I'm saying hi back to you. Joseph, what's good, King? What's good, Joseph, man? Appreciate you being on here. And then 3206 saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Appreciate it. Is that Kinetic Vibe saying hi? I'm saying hi back to you. And then at IBK Lean 3 with a thumbs up. Shouts out to you. Thank you for being on here. Isaiah Luna saying hi. Hi back to you. Hype Beast. Let's go with the Hype Beast with a thumbs up. Let's go. Beats V2N with a thumbs up. Loving it. Everybody on here. Appreciate you. Your brother sending shouts from London. Shouts out to London. I've been to London. I enjoyed London. It was a cool experience. Another thing I liked about London was pretty cool. It seemed like, man, I felt normal. Everybody was tall. I was like, holy crap. Everybody in London is tall. I look like a normal person in London. Shouts out to London. MRR1GHTX. I guess that's Texas. Shouts out to Texas. New to the live, bro. What's vibe, bro? The vibe was we doing the squats right now. We did the squat right here on the rack. Now we're doing the hack squat. And before that, we did the muscle ups. So shouts out to you. Thank you for being on here. And then Beats say, that's home, bro. I'm 6'6". I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, when I was there, I said, me and my wife were like, is everybody tall here? I had never felt so normal in my entire life until I went to London. I mean, when I knew I felt normal, I started going into the stores. All the stores had clothes that fit me. That was my first sign. No, my second sign. Because my first sign was like when I got on the plane. I got on the plane and there were like 6 guys on the plane that were taller than me. I'm 6'5". I get on the plane, 9 times out of 10, I'm the tallest person on the plane. And there was like 6 guys that were taller than me. And I'm thinking, gee whiz, everybody's tall. So it actually felt pretty cool just being normal, like for once. I felt normal for once, so it's pretty cool. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So yeah, shouts out to London, man. I enjoyed it while I was there. Come on. Let's see, he getting a little frustrated out here by himself. The boys, his brothers just left him out here. So we're gonna finish our little workout. We're gonna take it inside. You wanna sit right here? Here. There you go, right here, Kai. Got your chair and everything. In the shade. He's like, okay. This is pretty cool, Daddy. There you go. Good. All right, let's finish this real quick. Let's bust out 2 15s. 15 and 15, that'll make 3 reps. And we'll be at 40. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That takes us to 25. We'll do another 15 to take us to 40. And then I'll put us at 10. We'll do the last 10 and we'll be done. We'll take it inside from there. Yeah, I'll be done in about 5 minutes. So y'all stay out that iPad because I know what y'all doing. You okay, buddy? Make sure you good. Oh, okay, yeah, now we definitely got to finish this. Let's finish this real quick. We'll go in there, get your change real fast. I got to change him, so I'm going to run through this real quick. Come on. I'm going to do these last 2 sets really quick. So I can change him and then get him comfortable real quick. There you go, right there, buddy. Daddy gonna finish his last 2. All right, let's go. 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10 more. Almost done, son. Almost done. Take a quick little breather. Then I'm gonna finish it. Last 10. All right. Ready? Last 10. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That's the workout for today. We're gonna take it aside. I'm gonna get this guy changed up. And then we're gonna go over our small talk as we usually do. Come on, Kyle. Come on, little man. I'm gonna run over here and change him real quick. So y'all hang tight with me. Come on. Y'all hang tight with me.
Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
Okay.
Y'all fix the pillows. Put all the pillows back.
Okay.
Come on, Kyle. Turn the light on so y'all can see. Take my hat off because I'm not gonna need that no more. I can use the microphone. Come on. I'm gonna put the microphone right here. Come on, buddy. We're gonna change him real fast.
Just so it doesn't fall. Yeah, sorry. Get it off of you for paper. That's so fun. Let's take it for another hour. We are at 10, 9, 8. Okay, we'll do it for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, no, 0. Is it my turn? No. Yes. For 10 seconds. I'll do that. Give it 10 seconds. 99.99% chance yes. So I'm saying yes? No. I'm saying yes, what did I say? Done. Can't believe. Yeah, put your head out. You got the unlucky 0.001%. Is it going to 10 seconds? No. It's going to 30 seconds. What? Daddy! Daddy! That's your turn. Hello. We each get 3 turns. No. 5. 1, 2, but I have to try to get you off of 5, 6. Okay, you should say that. That was reaction. I hate reaction. You're not going to get on top of you. Ow! I can't get it here. I don't want you. Yeah, you can get that. Dude, it ain't worth it. I know. Oh no. No! Get out.
All right. I got you. Quattro. Roll time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You want some milk? 3, 2, 1. All right. Sorry, guys. Had to take care of family business. Had to get my son's diaper changed.
6, 7.
That's part of life. If you know about it, if you got kids and you understand, fix that couch. You understand you got kids and stuff like that? That's their real life. This is real life. You know, you get a lot of the TV shows now. They go, oh, real TV. Real life TV. You ate 3 pancakes. What are you talking about? Just a couple hours ago. You skipped that whole meal, huh? He skipped that whole meal. Yeah, I just had a couple bowls of cereal. But you can get you some right here, son. All right, but back to the chat. We say, Beats say, yo, brother sending shouts from London. I appreciate that, London. Shouts out to the London. Y'all, I learned a lot in London. Hype Beast, bro, I'm still pushing myself. Sometimes it feels like I ain't doing much. I wish to have a body like yours. What's your secret? Love from South Africa.
My name is London.
Yeah. Your name is London. I would say my advice, man, try to go to a failure if possible. You can go to a failure, very, very helpful. When you go to a failure, you get a lot of good results because you're pushing your body so far to where it can't go anymore. I always tell people run sprints if you can. Sprints are a good source, a good exercise to do to make you lose weight. And if you didn't hear what I said earlier, I put it on the chat. If you have sea moss gel, you want to add sea moss gel? Add sea moss gel and tart cherry juice to your life. It'll make a big difference. And make sure if you get sea moss gel, you get the Mermaid's Garden. Look on the link tree that I have. Click on there. I put it in the chat a little while ago. I could put it in there again because it probably was a long time ago when I put it in there. Yeah, it's pretty far up there. I don't even see it. My goodness. Yeah, I had to put it in the chat again. I think we got.
What? I did that before, Paul. It's actually
I just put it in the chat again.
I got to put it all the way down. I'm gonna make sure both of them.
So my Instagram here. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even send the Instagram. I just put the little link so you can copy it. So I would advise putting this in your life. I just put it on. See that one on says NRG Quattro. They got stands right there that you can use. I just put it on the NRG Fit, and you see that's the link right there. You click on that. I would advise get some of that sea moss gel, and I don't have a tart cherry juice on there, but if you can get some tart cherry juice as well, those two, boom, you're gonna see a mass difference right away. You start taking that consistently. Put the sea moss gel in your protein shake, and you're gonna be good to go, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. You're gonna be good to go. What's up?
What did you say? Need some melody there.
Then we got Beat say, yeah, but my feet are up 15 and I struggle, man. Hey, your feet are 15. My feet are 14s and 15s. So I understand. I wear 14 mainly. Depending on what it is, some shoes I have to wear 15s. So I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I'm at a 14 and 15 when it comes to shoes. Yeah, some majority are 14s, but there are some shoes I have in 15s because the 14s are just not, they're just too small. So I understand what you're going through, my brother. Definitely. Then I see, can't lie, I need to see the full setup. Hey, this is, if you're talking about life, this is the full setup for me. I got the kids, you see I'm out here doing the workout, having to stop, take care of the children, back and forth to the workout. It's that real life, man. It's that real life. A lot of people put on that persona like they doing all these things, and then you kind of find out, man, they really not doing that much. All they doing is, there's people I know, I ain't gonna say their names. They'll go to the gym or to the workout area, go there straight to post, and leave. Don't even get a workout in. And I'm thinking, see, man, you're young, you can do that. You can get away with it. We're not even really doing a workout. You just posting just to make it look like you work out all the time. When you're my age, you ain't working out. It's gonna show. The body's gonna tell you that you ain't working out. Quattro, that's not stuff to waste. I know y'all like to waste water, but we ain't wasting it. Yeah, this is the real life, man. The real life. So I appreciate that. Jerron, what's up, man? Back at it. Greetings. Shouts out to you, man. Thank you for being on here as you always are. Then Michael 25B say real. That's right. This is what that is. That real. Quattro, you gonna put the milk up? Can you put the milk up, please? If you leave it out, it'll go bad.
I got two. Look, in my knee.
All right. Then we got Teacher 777 with the flex. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. So I appreciate your advice. Thank you, man. It really helps out. 100. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we got 954. How old you is, big dog? Looking fit. So I'm 42. Quattro, how much milk you trying to pour in this in? Put the milk up. Why are we wasting milk? You got plenty of milk, son. Hey, boy, your kids, they'll waste all your food. It don't mean nothing. Food don't have $1 on it. Your pockets hurt, but they just looking at it, they laughing, they just pouring it out. Oh, I don't want it no more. They'll eat like 2 bites and say, I don't want it more. You like, man, he just wasted a whole bowl of cereal. To them, it don't hurt their feelings. It's not their money. Like, you got to watch them because they'll waste all your dimes and laugh about it. So how old am I? I'm 42 and I'll be 43 in August next month. So what is today the last day of the month? Today might even be the last day of the month. So I'm about to be 43.
Am I going to be 6 in October?
Yeah, you'll be 6 in October and Kai will be 2 in October.
Oh!
Yep. Then Kelvin Hercules, D3MAC saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Thank you for being on here. And then we got Ronald 2326. You got a good workout program, bro. I watch all the time. I'm back in the gym, bro. Thanks. I'm happy you back at the gym, man. Keep up the good work. And we got to keep doing this. Positivity equals good energy. Do those things. Stay consistent in your workouts. Don't quit. Keep on fighting no matter how hard it gets. Always try it. I speak on it all the time, over and over again. Try it, try it, try it. If you give it a try, then you can always walk out with your head held high because you gave it all you had. You tried it. Those are my main focuses. I love to do those things because when things get rough, things get difficult, or you got a lot on your plate. Like with me, I'll be having a lot on my plate, but I always try to find a way to get the workout done. However, whatever it takes, whatever it takes, whatever you gotta do, I like to do it, and that's what I do. That's what I focus on. Kai, what's on? Okay, let me get this guy some food. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. But I appreciate everybody being on here. Hold on, somebody said height and weight also vegan for how long? I'm 6'5".
Oh,
202 pounds.
Yeah.
And I've been vegan for 7 years. I did pescatarian the first 2 years. So I haven't been eating land meat for 9 years.
don't forget, try it.
So for 9 years I haven't been eating lamb meat, but appreciate everybody being on here. I enjoyed it, as I always do, hearing you guys comment, doing the workout with you guys, just enjoying the time in the company.
Do you know what snake class?
I appreciate it. I appreciate it every single time. And until next time, don't forget, vegan try and fit. Say, man, try it. All right, y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all being on here. And if you're looking to be in the workout tomorrow, it's members only. But like I said, you can get a membership. I think they're like $2 and something to get a membership. If you just want to join the workout and be able to join all the membership workouts that I do, you can just get a cheap membership just to get in there. That way you can get in the class and join it. What's up, son?
Soon cost in 3 years, the cars are going to drive by themselves.
They already drive by themselves, son.
Soon.
He said soon. They already do it now. The Tesla, we got one. We got a car that drives by itself. Yeah.
No.
We do one. Well, yeah, if you want to join that membership class tomorrow, make sure you get one so you can join in. If not, hey, it's okay. But if you like this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button because it's very important. Because the way you're going to get the messages when the videos come in, you have to be subscribed and hit that notification. And if not, hey, just being on here today, showing a little love, hit that like button. I'll take that. If you're not into this type of content, no big deal. Hit that like button, everybody, before you hang up. And until next time, don't forget, vegan try and fit. Hey, man, try it, man. Appreciate you guys. Love you.